the beat. Stop the beat, DJ. Girl, let me tell y'all what's going on, how y'all doing, how y'all feeling. You know what? First, I got to let you guys know something. They are saying that Mr. Wiggins' mom has deleted her Facebook, and she got exposed, and we exposed her. So first, I got to let you guys know that we do have receipts of that before I start. In this video, yesterday, we put out a video. I had my party agent, Jazz. She went undercover to have a conversation with Wiggins' mom about the ordeal. During the conversations with my party agent, Wiggins' mom has confessed that the Cabo 6 have set her son up, okay? And she also confessed that the FBI have already picked him up and his name is clear. And she told y'all, please keep my son out your mouth. And another thing, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Wiggins is really upset. I heard Wiggins is very upset with the party crashers. And he has a message for us too, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all about that message tomorrow. But today, we're going to get on the 2 videos about his mom. Okay, and before I start, we got the phone lines up. But I just want to say shout out to my party crashers. Where y'all at? Hey! Come on, party crashers. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video. I love my party crashers. Y'all out here crashing a party. Getting things done, sharing the video like you should. Girl, the video all over Facebook, all over TikTok, all over IG, and it's all because of y'all. Shout out to my party agents. Shout out to everybody emailing me to update me, to let me know what's going on. And another thing I gotta talk about, DJ Stop the Beat. You guys know Shanquella father just went and did an interview yesterday, and I'm going to play a small clip of this. And I had my party agent. Okay, she ready? Okay, you can call again. I'm going to call Jazzy. But let me give you the snippet of me and my party agent, because I had to call her because she was sending me all these clips about Wiggins' mom deleted her Facebook. And I'm like, damn, should I feel sorry for her or not? You know what I'm saying? Because she's over here covering up for the man. And we know he doing wrong, but that is her son, so I don't know. But let me show you how this conversation went, okay? Listen to this. I'm just going to give you a snippet. I'm going to do a video about this tomorrow in more detail. But listen to this snippet.
Hello, Jess.
Hi, Gigi.
What is going on? I got alerts and messages. You telling me that Wiggins' mom have deleted her Facebook page?
Well, I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I think they're watching your videos.
Wow. Jazz, you did that. Good thing we have the whole, because you still have the whole copy of the whole video of your whole conversation with her, right?
Yes, I do.
Well, good thing you didn't delete it. Now, can you tell me where can I go to find this information? Because I know you were sending me stuff. I guess I just...
Well, let me cut it there. We got it up here. So, let's see. Everybody is talking about this, you guys. Everybody talking about how she just ran off of Facebook. Y'all ran her off of Facebook. Y'all, oh my God. Y'all ran that. Girl, DJ Stop the Beat. Who next? What mother y'all want to go for next? We got Wiggins' mom. Who next? I say we go for Dejanay mom next. Or Winter mom next. How about that? Party crashers, are y'all up for the task? Okay. I already got a homegirl trying to get at Miss Donovan. Yeah, Miss Donovan, we coming for you next, boo. Nah, I shouldn't have said that. Damn. My big ass mouth. Oh, God damn. I shouldn't have said that. I don't want them to be on the lookout. You know what I mean? You got to shut the F up. Oh, and another person that came up to question. Do you guys know this girl named Joy? Press 10 if you ever heard of a girl named Joy. Press 15 if you never heard of a girl named Joy. Let me tell y'all who Joy is. They said Joy is the girl that was supposed to be on a trip, but she never made it on the trip. I said, why her ass ain't on the trip? Elise' sister done passed away, and she got her monkey ass on the trip, but Joy can't be on the trip? What's going on with that? Something in the milk ain't clean. And I'm hearing that Joy and Mr. Wiggins have a closer relationship too, girl. Yeah, we need to dig this out. Yeah, we need to dig this out. It's a new girl involved, y'all. Her name is Joy. Be on the lookout, because we digging into that. So let me move this up on the screen so you guys can see what they're saying on Facebook. If y'all don't mind, can y'all please like this video? We are begging for likes. We are begging for likes. So we are here at the North Carolina beat. And as you guys can see here, Nazeer Wiggins' mom, this was 2 hours ago, y'all. This is fresh. They got her full name up here. See, I didn't even say your full name, girl. You know why y'all mad at me? Nazeer Wiggins deleted her Facebook page. Y'all are ruthless. Don't stand 10 toes down or what you said, my. Ooh, party crashers, they calling y'all ruthless up in here. Ooh, girl. They calling y'all ruthless, party crashers. Okay, so DJ, stop the beat. Okay, so just going down here, just guys to show you guys, they have the receipts of his mom deleted her whole Facebook page. You know, it says the link you follow may be broken or the page may have been removed. You see, it's over 744 people that's liking this. They got over 242 comments. They are saying it's disgusting to see how these people are hiding and taking up for their children. God sits high and looks low. He's going to punish them all from this to the families that's now matured enough to turn these people over. Because she was probably lying anyways. I highly doubt they cleared him. They are slowly but surely going to investigate each individual that was in that room or whoever was on the trip, period. And like I said before, we do have receipts of Mr. Wiggins coming for the party crashers. He's coming for me, y'all. Y'all got my back? Y'all got my back? You know, he's talking about me. And he's talking about us. And we will have that video out tomorrow. Okay, yeah. He feels some type of way because his mama talked to one of our agents, y'all. It says, be responsible adult and do the right thing. I understand y'all are all grown adults, but these families know there are 6. They need to be advertising. Anyway, I'm not about to read all this. Y'all know I don't even like reading for the beginner. So these are some more reports from this channel. It says the FBI and Facebook messages. Mr. Wiggins' mom says the FBI cleared her son name in the of Shanquella. And this is what we're going to talk about today on this live. This is what we're going to talk about. Her messages that she sent to one of my party crashers agents. And I'm going to have that party agent come on a live now. I'm going to call her. Her name is Jazz. And she was the one that had a one-on-one with Miss Wiggins. And I also went over here on Facebook, girl, because like I said, they talking about it on Facebook. And girl, they got the whole pictures up. Yeah, somebody named Jesus Black. I don't know who that is, girl. But you can see here, honey. I believe that's him and his mama. You know, she got the do sign up. Don't they look so happy? I believe that's them. Okay. I believe that's. Okay. So this is all on Facebook, child. Yeah, girl. Okay. Yeah, honey. Okay, so let's continue to get on out of here. This is the father, and I'm going to play this video a little bit later in the live, but I know what y'all came for, so let's get into what we came for. Like I said, I will play that video of her father a little bit later on the line. So can I please get some more likes? Come on now. Can we get some more likes up in here? Where the likes at? Where the likes at? Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Okay. What he say? Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Give me the likes, y'all. We need them likes. All right, so let's play the first video. All right, so the first video is right here. Okay, we can take that off. Is this? No, this is the second video. Let's get the first video. I'm gonna put this up real quick. Put this over here. All right, so let's play the first video. Let's stop and go. You know how we do. Let's take it on back.
On my flight around like 2:16 Mexico time. I guess we 2 hours ahead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. No, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room.
All right, so I forgot to call my girl Jazz. Now Jazz told me this. Jazz, if you're out there, I'm about to call you. Jazz said she believes that somebody have instructed him to continue to say that the maid found her alive. Jazz said the reason he keep on saying this and is really telling that somebody instructed him to make sure he told the police and to make sure he told everybody in his story that the maid found her alive. They did not want people to know the maid found her unalive. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Jazz said this blows up the cover up. When the maid came out and said that she was already hard, she already passed at noon when she found her. So let me call Jazz, and can y'all please show love to my party crashers, my party agents. They work hard going undercover. You know, they risking their life. Hello, Jazz.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey,
how are you?
Girl, I was just talking about you on the live.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't want you to think I was behind your back. You know, I'm telling you what your face. Girl, you did such a good job. You sure did. You know, if it wasn't for you breaking that story, having that interview with his mom, we would have never got this coverage. And I just want to appreciate you for going undercover, doing the hard work. You know, shout out to Jazz. And I will put her Instagram, Facebook on. Y'all know I love giving credit. But Jazz said, nah, she don't do it for the credit. But anytime you want to change your mind, Jazz, you can do it now. You know?
Okay.
Now,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Jazz, you told me that she took her stuff off the internet. Now we are at the part where I'm replaying the video. I'm going to stop and go. And I was telling them, you told me you believe that somebody instructed him to say the maid found her alive.
Yeah, well, if you go back to his first live when, you know, at the beginning when he was, you know, explaining how he's innocent and stuff like that. But it was just wild because he was like, oh, by the way, I forgot to say this. And he's like, you know, the maid didn't find her dead. She was found slumped over the toilet, and that's how she found her. She was not dead. And when I arrived, she was not dead. And it was almost like, you know, when, you know, the Cabo 6 got together and they're probably like, okay, this is going to be our cover-up story. And these are the pointers that you're going to have to go with. And I think those are, in my opinion, I think those were his pointers, his key points that he had to, you know, put out on his live, that the maid found her alive and that she was alive when he arrived, which, you know, the maid statement, I mean, does not say that. I mean, it says that she was hard, you know. So, you know, and then
it contradicts what he says and what the maid says. And the maid would know because the maid was there. And Wiggins, you need to stop fronting for your friends, nigga. You wasn't even there when the maid found out, so how would you know? But he kept on saying that. And then he gonna say at the end, well, that's what they told me. Well, they told you a lie. And you can't believe them because you know they lied and you know they said, girl, boy, who got your nose whipped? Huh? Who kitty cat got your nose whipped? It gotta be. Somebody got some bomb-ass kitty cat for his ass to lie and take the rap. Who he in love with in a group? Is it Dejanay? Is it Joy? What's going on? Come on now.
Something.
If it ain't money, it gotta be that
something.
damn kitty cat. Who is it?
Yeah.
It gotta be.
Well, you know, it's something. I think maybe something good is going to come out of this because now the pressure's on him, and you know, like I told his mom, and I was like, look, this is what's out there. The statement from the maid says that her body was hard, she was dead. Your son arrived like 2 hours later. You know, she was dead at that time, and so you know, maybe the pressure is going to be put on, and he might just call FBI back and say, look, I want to come clean. So, and then that will bring down the rest of the 5, you know. So I think, you know,
let's hold
even
on.
if
Let's
he
give
did
a big
go with the cover-up story.
Yeah, let's give a big old thank you to. Oh, I cannot pronounce that. Miss J donated $5. New subscriber. Hey, shout out to the new subscriber. Love your channel, girl. I love you. Okay. But yeah, what y'all? Somebody gonna say maybe it's the other way around. You think he was digmatized? Oh, hell no. I don't know. I think he, you know, I don't think he's zesty, but shit, what do I know? But I don't know. Jazz did tell me this. Jazz, tell me, what girl did you know that he had communication with? You said it was a girl named Joy that he had close communication with, right?
Yeah, Joy Elise is the one that flaked and didn't go on the trip. And Shanquella, when they were doing the card game, it said that one of the card games was like, send me messages or whatever, or tag the person that flaked or something like that, to that nature. And she tagged Joyce Elise name. And if you go to Nazeer's Instagram, they follow each other. So that's how I knew his Instagram was legit. But, I mean, that girl, I think she works for a travel agency and stuff like that. So,
well, hell, hold on now. If she works for a travel agency, can she do some crooked shit with his flight information?
That's what I kind of like thought.
Girl,
at the
you
very
already
beginning.
know they crooks. You know they crooks. That's what it probably was. I mean, we don't know. And maybe she was hooking up with some free flights. I mean, I don't know. But this Joy person is interesting.
Yes, she what she does is she does, you know, travel agency, and she books like big birthdays and gets like, you know, group of people together and helps, you know, put it all together and the flights and all that stuff. But if you go, I remember going back to her Facebook, and she, you know, was really upset about her friend, you know, passing and stuff like that. And a lot of people were like, oh, don't bring her in the middle of this and stuff. But I mean, obviously she should be in the middle of it because, you know, she flaked. Why did she flake? You know?
Yeah, we want to know. Yeah, she got some answers to cover for. But we're going to continue to play on. And just one more thing before I push that play. You did say Wiggins had a message for me and my party crashers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all heard it here. We're going to talk about that message tomorrow. And Wiggins, I heard what you said, and I'm sure we're going to get your message out there loud and clear tomorrow, okay? Bet that. Say less. So let's continue on.
That's what they did found her slumped over her toilet in her room. That's
So,
what I was told. Was not
hold
dead
on.
Did you want me to
when I
say the
got
message?
there.
She died from between 7.
Okay, I know, Jazz, you can't hear it, but I'm playing some of the video, but you can't hear it on here.
Okay.
To 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. She wasn't moving no more. In fact, when she did touch her, her body was already hard.
Of course they did. Yeah.
All right, so this is a part of his mom speaking out. And these are the receipts right here. Like I said before, she currently, today, deleted her Facebook. But we do have the still records. So we're going to play this part.
Yes, they did. He good. Okay? He is good. We have God on our side. My son lost 4 people that week. My nephew, my cousins, and aunt died that same week. That beautiful baby lost her life. My son was going there to have fun, but ran into some bullshit and was blindsided by all of it. So he told his truth. They just need to tell theirs. Period. Oh, God, that was a bombshell, Jazz.
All right, so
my
that was
God.
part of it.
So I'm
That's in
sitting
the
right next to her the
intro.
whole
So let's
time. I
continue
was
with the video.
Dying because she couldn't move anymore.
and all of that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was
Is that when the body was found in the bedroom, the other folks were not in the bedroom, they were out. So when she found them, she went looking for them to inform them that she had found the body.
I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting until the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening.
But they had abandoned the body.
By that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room.
They faked it, rather, as if they had just found out.
That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there.
In fact, when she did touch her, her body was already hard.
I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that I Quilla get up. So I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and
It's all fabrication. It was all lies.
How y'all doing? What's going on? DJ, stop the beat. All right, so that is partial. So let's get into the reading. Right here. I should just pull up the reading, because you see it's all choppy, and I hate that it's still choppy. Let me see if I can pull it up from the sky. If you guys can give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up from the skies. While we're at it, please like this video. And while I'm pulling up the images so you guys can see the full image, Jazz, is it something that was on your mind that you wanted to say about this case?
Also, now the maid found, her body, right, in rigor mortis state already, hard. And then Nazeer showed up, between 2 to 2:30, because this flight flew into San Jose, Cabo, not the bigger airport, not San Lucas, right? So, and it's only a 30-minute drive. You can add 10 minutes, 20 minutes on for traffic or whatever, but he still arrives around like 2:30. So after that, that's when they called the mother and asked for $5,000 to transport to the hospital. But the maid said she was already dead. So that money that they're asking, I think, was the money that they probably wanted to bribe the doctor and the police with.
Mm.
Which is, it's pretty sad when you look back at it. That's my opinion. It's not.
It makes sense though, Jazz, that, she said during the time they called the mom, the best friend, she was already gone. And they knew this. She was already dead. They been know this. So they asked the parents, well, we need $5,000 for her to go to the hospital. And Jazz believes they wanted the $5,000 to bribe the doctor off, to pay people off. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I think. Because why would she go to the hospital and include everybody in the hospital with the cover-up? No, they want to stay there at that house and get as less people as possible in the cover-up. And that's why probably they made Lucy out, and her statement was the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because she probably didn't. She wasn't part of the cover-up, in my opinion.
All right, so we're going to go with the first letter. This is Jazz talking to Miss, damn, what's her name? Willis? What is it? Wiggins. Shit. Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Girl, I was about to call her Willis. All right, so I'm going to continue to play.
You guys, Jazzy got a confession. And let me tell you, we have a party agent went undercover, talked to Wiggins' mom.
I'm going to fast forward
and
this.
I don't even know if she realized. Of course they, when she said, "Oh,"
Thing that I get from her is, you know, okay. So I message her, good afternoon. The maid of the villa statement came out stating her body was already hard when she showed up at noon to clean. The body was already dead at noon for at least 3 hours. The body was already in rigor mortis state, which starts 3 hours after death. I know you said your son wants to clear his name, but the maid's statement will prove she was dead when your son arrived. Please tell him to come clean. I'm sure he arrived, and whoever these friends of his dumped this bombshell on him and included him into it. I strongly suggest to talk to his attorney and see if he can snitch on all of them to get completely free from all of this mess that they caused and made him go along with it when he arrived at Cabo.
All right, so let's move along to the second page, if you will. Please like this video, you know, for the work that we're doing, going undercover, risking our life. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if him and the Cabo 6 gonna try to come looking for us, because we exposing. All right, so let's continue on. This is the mom. This is Wiggins' mom. And like I said, today she have deleted all of her Facebook page. All right, so let's keep on going here.
Of course they did. Yes, they did. He good. Okay? He is good. We have God on our side. My son lost 4 people that week. My nephew, my cousins, and aunt died that same week. That beautiful baby lost her life. My son was going there to have fun, but ran into some bullshit and was blindsided by all of it. So he told his truth. They just need to tell theirs. Period. Oh, God, that was a bombshell, Jazz. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that was a bombshell. That confession right there tells me everything. And it took a certain person to allow her to have a safe space to talk to a genuine person. And, Jazz, you did that. People have been messaging her, and she has not responded, but she's responding to you. You know, you definitely have a gift about you that allow people to just open up and to be genuine and truthful. And I appreciate that. Okay, so let's continue on.
So I said, sad they tried to drag him into it. It seems he seems really sad on TikTok because he had this TikTok that he was saying he was going to commit, or the S word.
All right, so I'm going to comment to the comment section if y'all don't mind. And if you guys want to see this full video without any interruption, you can find it on my YouTube channel. I have not posted it down in the link, but I will post it down in the link. Now, somebody said, well, why didn't the mom go to a national platform to talk? Well, she didn't want to talk at all. She didn't want no national news. Comment, let us know. Do you guys think the mom wanted this tea to get out of here? Press 1 if you felt like the mom wanted everybody to know how she felt. Press 4 if you know this is undercover work and she was just talking to a person and she didn't realize it would get this big. You know, comment, let us know. Well, to answer your story, your answer, she didn't want to go on the platform. It was my agent that went undercover, was having conversations with her, kept going until she broke and she started talking. And from there, that was all she wrote. She confessed to one of our agents. But she never wanted to go to a live platform or CNN News, nothing like that. That's not what she wants. And that's part of the reason why she has deleted her Facebook account, because she did not want this attention. And that's part of the reasons why Wiggins is coming after us, because he's mad that we put his mom on blast. And yes, somebody said our life is at danger. And the hood is little Afghanistan. Where you been at? You don't watch the news? You don't say how many people get taken out that look like us? Huh? Shoot, this is dangerous work. What you mean? What you mean? Okay, so let's keep on going on.
They are now proving the people who Kate her and cops lie about trying to save her for 2 hours. Death certificate says she died at 3, probably 30 minutes after your son showed up. But the other people, cops and doctor, are under investigation.
And I want to thank you, because you... All right, so let me go to the next, go down here. This is the mom talking again. Just don't know. And I thank you for coming at me with respect. My family is a prayerful family, and all my son want to do is grieve his friend. I appreciate you, love, and I thank you.
That TikTok is a fake page. People.
All right, so in the next thing that we have, it's a whole screen record that Jazz has talking to her, and I just wanted to highlight some of the things I felt interested. Now, Jazz, was it way more information that I did not put out there that you have? Hello, Jazz?
See what?
Is it way
Yes.
more information that you have that I did not put out? Is it more to the story than, because
no,
I only picked out a few that I felt was interesting. I didn't put out your whole stuff.
I think mainly, the main
No,
thing.
don't tell them. Don't tell them. I just wanted them to know it's more out there, but I don't want you to tell them what's on there.
But the main reason why I did reach out to her is because, I've been researching, like the timeline and his flights and how long it takes to get from the airport to the villa and this and this. And then the timeline of, the death certificate, when she died and this and everything. And I realized her son was not there during this huge assault. And if you think about it, he flew in from Charlotte and then had a layover in Dallas. During that layover in Dallas, Shanquella already had that attack done. So, he could have very well been blindsided and showed up and was like, oh my God, so, and I felt like her son was blindsided by this. And that's why I reached out to her, because I was like telling her, look, when the FBI questions him, just tell him to go clean. Just tell them that they dragged you in this. You showed up and they killed her, Cater, and then that's when they were, and you never know. He could have been scared. They just basically murdered they murdered Shanquella, and he could feel outnumbered and scared. Like, well, he couldn't call the police on them, right? So, I mean, that's the reason why I reached out to her, because I think it would be better if he just come clean and just, tell the real story. So, and I think that's why she kind of opened up to me and stuff. And you never know. I mean, with you putting this video out there, it might put if he did go with the cover-up story when he was questioned by the FBI a few days ago, he might call back and be like, okay, look, this is the truth. because that's exactly what he needs to do. He really needs to do that because he can get away with a plea deal or whatever. But if he goes along with the cover story for his friends, then he's an accessory with the murder, and he's just going to get just as much time as they are.
Okay, so basically, her whole reasoning for reaching out to her, was to say, hey, I noticed your son was not there during the situation. He could get free. Just allow him to confess, be honest. So that's all she wanted to do. That's it. And I see y'all in the comment section. Look, the demons stay talking about me. I don't want to hear that crap. Don't be coming over here telling me shit what nobody said, or you will get blocked. How about that? I don't got time for them games, for them demon games. All right, so let's keep on going.
Done made fake pages with his face. They tripping. My son, he not into trying to take himself out of here. He just fed up right now. And I want my son to be cleared. Do you understand me?
Not sure this is his TikTok, but if it is, it's really sad.
Yeah, that is not here. He says his lawyer has him. But I thank you for your concern. He's aware. I raised a son to stand on his own. He's not worried about friends. He don't owe none of them anything. He good. He just want his name cleared. Do you understand?
And then I say, okay, that's good. He has a lawyer, and his stories and flights match up. Those friends of his dragged him into their murder.
And they will have to pay for what they did. Jay, leave him out of it. Do y'all feel me? Leave my son out of this. He ain't do nothing. They dragged him in that bullshit. They set him up. And now his name run in the mud. We don't care. He don't owe them shit. Just get my son name cleared. And that was it. Jazz, you did that, girl. But, Jazz, is there anything?
All right, so we also have another video as well. We're going to go to the one where she talks about her son is cleared from the FBI. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Where is that video at? Jazz, while I'm looking for this video, anything else you want to add?
I think that's all for right now.
Also, Jazz has an interview for you guys tomorrow. Jazz has booked this guy that's been in Mexico prison. Jazz, can you tell him a little bit about our guest for tomorrow? And you guys want to get a taste what Dejanay is going to get. You guys are going to get a taste what Khalil and Malik and all those people are going to get in Mexico prison. Because we have somebody that has been there and have experienced it all with a lot of knowledge. Go ahead, Jazz.
So there's this guy.
Don't tell him the name because he real big on YouTube. We're not going to reveal the name yet. But go ahead.
And he'll be coming on tomorrow. Basically, he used to be a mule for the cartel, and he got caught up and was a little sloppy and ended up going to Mexican prison for 7 years. And now he changed his life around, and he goes and speaks at the prisons and helps the inmates, learn a better lifestyle instead of crime and stuff like that. But he did spend 7 years in Mexican prison, and he did the first day he arrived, he was stabbed for his Nikes. So it is brutal, and so he's going to come on tomorrow and explain his experiences, and if y'all want to ask questions and stuff. But from what I noticed, the Mexican prisons, they run on bribes. So if you don't have any money, you're living with the rats, the bed bugs, the nasty stuff. And if you have some money and you bribe those guards, you're going to live pretty good.
All right. So thank you, Jazz. I'm going to play this little video, and I'm going to come back at you. So check this out.
One of the hundreds of cases on the docket in the Gaston County Court Thursday morning.
So just to let you guys know what's going on now, they had this reporter dude, this news dude, and you guys know Wiggins was supposed to be at court on December the 1st for traffic. However, he did not show. His attorney showed up for him, and they letting you guys know he was a no-show. However, in this same video, we talked to the mom, and the mom says that he talked to the FBI. His name is cleared, so he wants y'all to clear his name too. All right, so let's continue on.
Belonged to one of the people who went on the trip with Shanquella Robinson. He pleaded guilty to a minor speeding charge, only having to pay $15 plus court fees. Our hope was to talk to him after the case.
But he wasn't here. An attorney appeared on his behalf and told me he isn't representing him in the Shanquella Robinson case.
Since nearly everyone on the trip with Robinson has changed or disconnected their number, we hit the road trying to get in touch with them in person. No one was present at the first home in Jamestown.
Y'all stop listening to everything on the internet and the news. We just talked. All right, so this is his mom speaking. Not speaking, I'm reading, but this is his mom as I'm reading what she wrote. And the news. Let's take it from the back. Y'all stop listening to everything on the internet and the news. We just talked to the FBI yesterday, who cleared my son, so I don't give a F about what they saying. We got all the facts, and that's not true. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? All right, so let me tell y'all. Fast forward this video. Like I said, if you want to see this video uninterrupted, go to my channel, Gossip Girl XOXO, okay? Reports. No, October the 20th, 2020. This was, all right, so let's go here. This is the page, but now his mom has deleted this page. And you guys can see the name, and you see October the 20th, 2022. That was 2 years ago. And it says, my son's birthday in 2 days with his fine self. And if you were to go on that page, you would see so many pictures of him and her. You would see family photos. You would see a lot of pictures of him when he was a little boy. Like, she has them all. This is his mom, you know. However, when all this stuff had hit the fan, she quickly has deleted her Facebook page. And all them pictures, everything is gone now. But here it is. 2 years ago. So come on, give me a break. Please don't question my gangster. Clear the air. This is what she says. Y'all stop listening to everything on the internet and the news. We just talked to the FBI yesterday, who cleared my son, so I don't give a F about what they saying. We got all the facts, and that's not true. Ooh, child, let me tell you. That's what she stated. And this date of these receipts, I believe to be December the 3rd at 7:23 p.m. You see it right here. They not going to lie. All right, so that is what his mom says. She says videos and all, so I know it's not true, okay? And what is she replying to? Like I said, one of my agents did a long interview with her, and we did a part of it earlier today. You got to. All right, so at this time, we're going to take some phone calls. Jazz, is there anything else you wanted to state on this matter?
That's it.
All right, Jazz. Well, we'll look forward to your interview tomorrow. And Jazz will be co-hosting the interview with me tomorrow. And I thank you, Jazz, for all the hard work. Somebody said I'm trying to take credit for Jazz. No, I'm not. Jazz did this. If it wasn't for Jazz, I wouldn't have got this story. We wouldn't have been talking about it. Jazz, we love you. All credit goes to you.
I love you too, Gigi, and the chat.
All right. All right. So, Jazz, you can step on down. Feel free to call in, you guys. But I wanted to play this clip first. This clip is coming from Court TV. They had it earlier today. The father is speaking out. I'm not going to play the whole video, but I did want to play this part that got my attention. Check it out.
What is your latest understanding from...
Let's take it from the top.
And first asking, what is your latest understanding from law enforcement in Mexico as to the status of an arrest or charges?
Nothing.
They haven't given you any information about any arrest for your daughter's murder?
Nothing I know of, ma'am. It just with y'all, with the media.
All right, so he knows nothing. And the reporter like, that is weird. That is strange. You have nothing? All right, so feel free to call in. Let's get it busting, y'all. It's time to get the bus on. Let's get it busting with them phone calls. Can you guys please like this video? We are begging for likes. All them demons, anybody that's speaking negative, we rebuke, and they don't got time. No in the chat, no phone calls. All right, so let me put the picture back up here. All right, so let's get it to the phone lines. I'm just clearing out this thing right here. All right, caller 908, you're live on the air, 908.
I'm just clearing out this.
Hello, 908. 908. Okay, we're going to go on to the next caller. Calling from 512, you're live on the air.
Hey, GIGI, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. I was just thinking that Power of the Witch's Rise course and seeing it.
There you go. There you go. DJ, stop the beat. Come on now. Y'all got to stop this. I asked you nicely, leave me alone. Go mess with somebody else. Go on now. Stop forcing your agenda on me. I can't believe this. All right. Okay, a 504. I don't even want to answer that 504. Calling from 808. You're live on the air. 808. All right. Well, I think... is it on? Lord have mercy. Calling from 305. You're live on the air.
Hi, it's Erica. How are you, GIGI?
Girl, I'm glad you're a human. How you doing, Erica?
So, basically, I needed to be on here because I wanted to talk about Shanquella situation.
Keep calling. And y'all better call because there's too many demons calling now.
There is. So, am I on live, GIGI?
Yeah, you on live. Everybody and their mama can hear you.
Okay, so not even playing around. I just feel like they really dead ass need to get punished. They knew damn well when they took that girl to Cabo. Cabo is crooked as hell. They already knew what they were going to do. They were going to murder that girl.
Merc. Can we say Merc? Can we say Merc?
Merc. Okay, Merc. Nobody, first of all, logically think about it. If you think about why didn't y'all fight me? Why couldn't they fight the girl where she was located in North Carolina? Why take her to a trip? It was pre-planned. Nobody is dumb. No one's dumb. You guys, y'all planned that. Y'all planned to murk that girl. That's messed up. And I pray to God that there's justice. And there will be, because I've been praying for her. Her spirit is everywhere. She's very strong. She's very strong. So they think that by running and their mama lying and trying to stick up for them, let me tell you something. They're going to get theirs, and karma is a bitch. That's wrong. I'm done. I can't even talk anymore because I just want to cry.
All right, I'm so sorry. All right,
okay, honey.
Good talking to you too. We'll let her go. Calling from 832. You're live on the air.
Yes, I was calling because I just feel like, these times, I train my children how to fight. And I'm just saying, like, black people, we've been through so much, and I'm just saying, like, the father was saying how she wasn't a fighter.
Yeah, she don't put paws on people.
At the age of 6. Huh?
She don't put paws on people.
Yes, she don't put paws on people, but I'm just saying, like, my father, he taught me how to protect myself at the age of 6. And now I know why he did. Because he's preparing me for these men or whoever that was going to come to my life or whoever that was, this world, whatever. That's what it is, You don't have your children out here don't know how to defend themselves. And she didn't know she didn't know how to protect her neck or none of that. I just feel like black people just need to just really, get into the times now and teach their children and let them know, hey, this is reality what we're living in right now. You need to teach your children how to fight. And all these friends, you need to recognize these friends. These ain't no friends. These people, those teenagers now, they all about, like that lady was saying, stripping, money, all type of stuff. It's not even none of that other stuff no more. But that's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate your call. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all come up here and call now. The phone lines is, I put it so you guys can see it bigger. 515-605-9737. Make sure y'all call in. The phone lines is low. Calling from 313. You're live on the air.
Hey, Miss Gigi. Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I called you a couple of days ago, and I told you I was not going to stay on your live until 3:00 in the morning again.
I remember
which I lied
you
because I was up. Okay, listen. Just 2 observations. Number 1, justice for Shanquella. If you look at the press conference that the young man had in Charlotte today with her mother and her sister in them, look at her mother's face and look at her sister's face today versus what their faces look like these last few weeks. To me, when they said that they spoke with the FBI people, I think even though they did say, no, there has not been an arrest, but she said that they spoke with them. And my spirit is telling me, and I'm not one of your demons, my spirit is telling me they must have given them some reassurance on the investigation. And that's number 1. And number 2, the dad's interview today. Now, I know he said he's rooted and grounded in Christ, but if you listen to his first response and after his first response, you need to go back and play it. He has, any other time he has spoken with them, he's been like right on the spot. He's actually trying to answer their questions before they finish their questions or making a statement. He paused when she asked him, so you mean to tell me the FBI hasn't told you anything? I bet it was like 3 or 4 seconds before he said anything. And then the only thing he said was no. And then he did this grunt like, Lord, I know I ain't supposed to lie. But I believe that they've told them something that has made them feel a little better about the investigation because they just look so peaceful. Just look at their faces. Look at her sister's
I'm
face.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't get that. They seem like they lost of hope. They are very passionate people. All of them are very passionate people. They're very expressive. And they seem like they are lost hope. They feel like they're irritated. They still ain't getting no justice, and they not doing black people good. And I think it's a disservice if we have the idea that they are locked up. If people have the idea Dejanay is locked up, if people have the idea FBI is really doing their job, then people get relaxed. We will not cover this story anymore because we figure FBI is doing their job, and let's just leave it alone. Let's talk about something else. And 5 months from now, FBI was never doing their job, and they just off to another shit, and then the case is cold, and ain't nobody gonna pick it up. But if they're be honest and continue to let us know, hey y'all, FBI, they ain't doing our job, we need to stay on their asses, then we gonna start talking. If we know they still not getting arrested, oh hell, we gonna raise damn hell, and you know it. And that's the only way we gonna get them to do something, if we raise hell. That's the only reason why they picked this story up. Because the parents and everybody else, Black Twitter was raising hell. If it was not for them raising hell, do you think the FBI was just going to do us right and just going to pick it up and ain't nobody caring about it? You got to have people out here that care in order to get pushed done. Because when you stop caring, they stop caring. It's another job to them.
I agree.
They see these goddamn people die every goddamn day. It's a job.
Right. No, I agree wholeheartedly with you. Trust me, I do not believe that they have been arrested. I've been on the fence with Nazeer. First I was this way, then I was that way, then I was this way. And so now I'm just focusing on the parents and the one. So what's that girl's name that's on the other, and I know we can't call names, but Tisa Tail. I'm going to say
No, we're not going to do that. She's a beautiful girl. Ain't she fine? She gorgeous as hell. I don't want to talk about no damn Tessa or Tisa. I don't want to. Don't bring her name up here because you already got her fan base. Nah, let's not. I don't want to get messy.
No.
Let's not.
No.
Let's not do it.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking negative about her. She was giving you props. And
shit. Shout out to her then, shit. Because I sure was not going to allow nobody to talk bad about her on my platform. And I didn't know where you was going.
No,
I didn't know you was going.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry, but I just had to stop you at the door because I felt something.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I agree. No, and I don't want to bash, and I'm not bashing anybody. Like I said, I've been listening to this blogger and I've been listening to that blogger, but I'm always back here with you because you do keep it real. And yes, you are so passionate, just like I was telling you the other night. You're so passionate about your stories, and you're right. We have to keep the conversation about justice for Shanquella, justice for her family.
You have to keep the fire under their belt. Trust me, if you don't care, they don't care. You are the motivation for them picking up the case because black people care. Just like the George Floyd. If black people did not care about George Floyd, do you think we'll see any justice? You think the police just gonna do what's right?
Nope.
They ain't never did what's right, just on their own. You got to make them do it. You got to put fire on the belt. They got to see you're passionate and you're serious about this.
Right.
And that's why it's important to have family that care. Do you know when you at the hospital or something and ain't nobody coming to see about you, it changes how motherfuckers treat you. They figure, well, hell, you don't got no family to care about your ass. The nurse is not going to tend to you like they should. Because my grandma was in a nursing home. And you should see how they treat people that don't have family checking up on them. You should see how some of these nurses treat people. It is not all equal and fair. Like y'all like to fantasize to think, everybody's going to treat you fair. It doesn't matter about this. That's a fairy tale.
I agree with you. Like I said, I was in the medical profession for 42 years. My mother would always end up going back into the hospital, back and forth. And a lot of the people up there on that floor knew me, but I was always there to wash her up. I was always there to make sure that she ate. I was all, and thank God she's still here and she's 81.
That's a blessing.
Right, and they didn't have to do anything for my mother because one of her 5 kids were always there. You know, but no, I called my niece today. Remember I was telling you about my niece in Charlotte, and I was asking her, you know, about was there anything else in the news that they were hearing about that, and she did say that someone had said the Charlotte Herald or whatever that newspaper is wanted to interview the mother and the father, and they haven't heard from them. So here I go thinking, I'm like, this woman has lost her child in one of the most brutalest things that somebody could see on national TV. You think she wants to give you an interview? I haven't heard her. I mean, she has spoken, you know, with people and stuff, but I don't know why, and I don't know if it's true. So allegedly, they said they haven't heard back from her. But I asked my niece, because like I said, she lives in downtown Charlotte, and the church is in downtown Charlotte. So I asked her, I said, well, if I fly in, because I really want to go. And, you know, she was like, Auntie Marty, you always got your heart in things. I said, yeah, because I went to Chicago with the Kamika Jenkins thing, just for solidarity, just for support. And so she was like, well, let me get back with you because we're supposed to be going to Atlanta this weekend because I wanted to stay with her. And that way I knew I could drive her car and I didn't have to rent a car. But she says, I'll let you know in the morning. And I said, okay, you know, so I'm waiting on her to call me back for the morning because I do want to be there. And it's not to spectate. It's because
Are you talking about the rally?
To be there for me. Yes, at 4 o'clock.
And that is for Shanquella.
Yes, Little Rock AME Zion Church in downtown Charlotte.
All right, so you guys heard that, right? They are doing something for Shanquella. Tell them when they're doing it for Shanquella.
It's Saturday at 4 p.m. at Little Rock AME Zion Church in Charlotte, in downtown Charlotte.
All right, so just to let you know, people are showing up. But I just want to say I thank you so much for giving us that information. And it's out there if you guys want to go support the rally. Go ahead and let me know. Party crashers, party agents, if you can get out there and give me some more, email me. Y'all know what to do, and you know I do. I put on for y'all. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I thank you so much. All right, we're going to let her go. Calling from 214, you're live on the air.
Hello. How are you, Gigi?
I'm doing good. What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been praying for you about those demons. In the name of
thank
Jesus.
You.
Leave Gigi alone in the name of Jesus, you devil. Okay?
Tell them.
Okay. Now
you better tell them in the comment sections, too. How about that? But go ahead.
I will.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Gigi, we really need to talk, people that got kids that's coming up in this
Hold on. Okay, I see a lot of chitter chatter in the comment section. Stop talking about YouTubers. Please, stop. I don't want no shit. Stop talking about YouTubers. Trans this, trans that. Stop that shit right now. Okay, moderators, if you see them talk about Tessa or trans, block them, cut their ass out. I'm not doing the effery tonight. We are on here for Shanquella. We not on here for no YouTuber. We not on here for no trans this, trans that. Cut it out. Now go ahead. Because if I don't say nothing, they'll keep going on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on.
Carried away. I know.
Keep going.
You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I know. I understand. Okay. I just wonder when Shanquella was in, did she even have a gun?
I don't think, she didn't have no pow. She was not that type of girl, I don't think.
No, not there. I'm talking about in North Carolina. since she has a businesses and being well known.
Oh, I don't
stuff
know
like
if
that.
she would have a pow. She don't seem like the girl that will, but you just
Well,
never know. Most people girls don't have pows. So I doubt it.
Oh well, my daughter, she does. She got it on her own because she lives by herself, and she just wanted it for protection. So, and she goes to the gun range and everything. So, but like I said, I just wondered if she did have it, hypothetically, but she didn't have it, of course, on the trip because you can't take, weapons. You got to go through security, all that kind of stuff on the trip. And I just wonder if she normally did have one, and she didn't have it there. They knew she was going to be vulnerable. You see what I'm saying, to them. And I'm so glad my daughter has one because we need to teach our kids. This world is dangerous. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And these people that are killing people now are the people.
Can we say can?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, can. Okay. Okay, well, you understand what I'm saying. And we need to make it aware to our children that when you get those feelings, those vibes, I just often wonder, did she ever feel like stuff is off? And, but you ignore it because you just like, oh, well, you can't just blow that out because that be the Lord telling you and warning you sometimes about stuff. You need to take heed to your intuition. You know what I mean? So that's what
Well, let me ask the chat room, since the chat's so goddamn chitter chatter. Do you guys think all black women should have a pow? Do you think all women should have a pow? Because it's just not black. Press 1 if you feel like all women should go out and get a pow now.
Okay,
Hold on, girl. Let me finish talking. Let me finish.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Press 4 if you feel like having a pow is not necessary. It just adds on to the drama. How do you guys feel about girls having a pow? Do you have a pow? Ma'am, do you have a pow?
I don't. No, I got a brick though I got an old purse that I carry sometimes when I'm at night.
Are you gonna get a pow?
No, but I got some mace. I don't like guns. For me, I don't like them.
Girl, you see, I didn't even say the G word. I said pow, and you gonna say the G word.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Come on. Yeah, okay. Follow me now. Follow me.
We have to talk in code. We got
to talk in code. Okay. But I appreciate you. We got some more callers, and we're getting short for time. I'm going to let you go. Okay. I ain't entertaining shit. Calling from 919. You're live on the air. Talk to me.
Hello, Miss
Hey, yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been trying to get you probably 5 nights in a row.
I'm so sorry, but you're here now. Bless your heart. Talk to me. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I just love you. I love your podcast and whatever they call it because I'm not tech savvy. But I do find a way to listen to you.
And I appreciate that.
Some very important topics on this Shanquella Robinson case. And you're very sensitive to it. I like that because we have a family that has lost a daughter and they're going to grieve for the rest of their lives now, okay? And what we want to do is ease that grieving. I'm in North Carolina. We have a governor. We have a Department of Justice for North Carolina. We have all these different agencies. Nancy Grace has come aboard with this program. She has aired something about it. Roland Martin, and you just stay on it. Don't get off of it. We need some justice for this child. I have grandkids. I have a daughter that's 34, and I can't shake this thing. I listen to it every day. I just can't seem to shake this thing because it could happen to any of us, And that just hurts my heart so bad. It just hurts my heart so bad, and my condolences. I mean, I'm just grieving with the family. I just grieve all the time with them because I know it's something they won't ever come to reckon with it. they will never get the full truth about what happened to their daughter. But we can support them by staying on this and making the powers to be. And you said something a few minutes ago about they don't care about us. And they do not. They do not care one thing about us. And we have to stay on them. That's why I say there's a Department of Justice in North Carolina. If they're not involved in it, they need to be involved in it. So I mean, that's all I needed to say, baby. But I'm just so glad I got you live and your voice, and I thank you so much for your platform and the usage of it and how you use it. Okay.
And I thank you too. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you shut down the nonsense.
You know I got to. There's so much going around.
Yeah. You just shut them right on down. You know. And I like that because you don't find that in young people. I'm 69 years old. And
isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful.
And I think that.
And can I say something if you don't mind? I'm so blessed and happy that you on, social media. I love that. I love that you don't have an excuse where I'm of an age. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know about that. You're not afraid of social media. You're not afraid of technology. And I appreciate that. I really do.
No, ma'am, because I'm looking right here now. This TV screen, and it has your phone number there, and it be up there every night. And I'm sitting here dialing it. I mean, I know how to dial a phone. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that I know. But when you say, well, let me pull this up or pull that up, I don't know how to do it. But my daughter is tech savvy. But anyway, I'm not going to hold you up. I'm going to let someone else speak with you, but I'm just glad I got 300. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep on doing what you're doing.
All right. Yeah. But, what are your thoughts about that? I'm going to look in the comments section to know your thoughts about that. Do you feel like we have to continue to put pressure on the FBI and the police to get answers? I want to know how you feel. Or do you feel like we should take the foot off the gas and just trust in the FBI, trust in the government, and just trust in the system to do its job? Where are you at about this? Press 10 if you feel like we should keep the foot on the FBI, keep the gas on the popos. Or press 15 if you feel like we should take the foot off the gas when it comes to FBI and police and just allow them to do their job. Just trust in the system. Be patient. The government is right. FBI is right. Trust in it. They're going to get justice. Just relax and listen to your music, and we'll come knocking on your door one day. All right, so let's keep on going on. Calling from 212. You're live on the air.
Yeah, I'm just trying to really wrap my mind around the mere fact that no one is basically, well, I will say an assumption because I don't know if they are caught, but it's getting really creepy to have what happened to Shanquella. I know I'm not the only one. It feels like I'm left in the dark, and I understand the investigation and everything. But it's kind of weird to not know that these people are caught or whatever's happening, because this whole, situation that happened, this tragic event, has everybody on high alert, and it hurts. It's like a prolonged. It's almost like she was a family member to me, and I mean this is global now. I mean it's all around now, and it's like it's not going to settle until these people are apprehended. And I've cried, and I know a lot of people talked about they've cried. But I don't think we're going to stop crying and get off this subject until we know something, until we know that this can't happen to anyone. But one thing I could say, just to lighten up the room, is that we do know is that a lot of us, we could have possibly been her. We've been in situations where we've had haters and didn't even want to recognize it. But this whole situation here, it hits a nerve, and we say to ourselves, you know what, that could have been me on plenty of occasions, or in that occasion, or this situation. And being that it happened to her, it hurts to the core, because like everyone said, she was a sweetheart. She was a go-getter. She had her life. She had her stuff going for her. She's only 25 years old. Sweet soul and all that, but those are the ones that the dark energy goes after. So the only thing that I could just leave you with is that hopefully and tragically the situation happened, of course, but I would hope people will take out of this, our future generations to come, our teens, our youngins, the ones that are out here growing up now, if they could look at this and make a different choice, or try to make a different choice, and not feel that they can't. When you get those vibes, when you start to feel things, you know, that's something telling you, that's your spirit. That's something telling you that you shouldn't be around this person, or you shouldn't be in a situation, or you should leave certain people alone. And especially when you move up, you move on, you're doing things, you know, sometimes, you know, you can't save the world. I'm just saying, it's just unfortunate that this happened to her. And like I said, this is a tragedy around it globally. This hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to the core. But one thing I can say is that this situation is going to help somebody else out. It definitely will. It's going to help out a lot of people around the world.
All right, somebody said something that struck a nerve in my head, and I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm going to read it to you, okay? They said this. Where you at, Rainbow? Rainbow Melon said, let's blame everyone but ourselves. Do we have to take self-accountability to what happened? Comment, let us know. And have we ever had that conversation about self-accountability to what happened? And I'm assuming they're talking about, you know, black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, because there's nothing that she could have done, because she was blindsided. Now, she was truly blindsided. Exactly. The mom said that her son was blindsided, but she was the real one that was blindsided. But comment, do you guys feel like we should talk about self-accountability? Hold on. Do you? Oh, and just to let y'all know, I see people in the comments having a talk. You know, GG, you always cut people off. You cut people off. Yes, I do cut people off, and I just want to warn y'all, I will cut you off for different reasons. Sometimes people are long-winded, and I just need to cut them off, so I got to say what I got to say because I forget. And then they talk so damn long, and they have so many damn points. By the time they got damn done, the point I was going to make is irrelevant because they done switched the code. You know what I mean? So I will cut you off, and I apologize for that in advance, okay? So I'm letting y'all know I apologize in advance. But, yeah, self-accountability. Do y'all feel like we should have that discussion? Press 1. You feel like, no, we should not have that discussion? Press 2. Now, caller, what do you have to say about it?
No, because they were around her. They were a wolf in sheep's clothing. They were wolves in sheep's clothing. And there were pictures that I did see when they went away somewhere. I saw it was like snow out there. I don't know where they were at. But in that picture, you clearly could see him on the sideline. I can't even remember his name. But
okay, well, let's say the name because we want to know. You talking about Khalil? Are you talking about Malik? Yes. Or are you talking about...
I'm talking about the best friend, the one that was the best friend.
Khalil. Now, when they say self accountability, I don't think they're talking about her. I'm not even going in that direction. They're talking about the black community, I believe, like taking out your own.
No, I wouldn't say that because look what happened to Jesus and look what happened with Judas.
Now, come on. Now, do we really got to go to biblical terms? Can we do something current?
What I will say is that you will never know. You will never know. Take self-accountability. How is that when you have a pure heart and you're thinking the people that are around you really love you and they care about
Well,
you.
you're
The
still
last
talking
person-
in a form of one person. They're talking about the black community as a whole,
as a community,
not just
take
one
accountability
individual.
Okay, but take accountability for what? As a community, for what? When this happens to
Okay, well, I can take a strike at it if you want me to.
Okay.
You want me to take a strike at that? I would say this.
No, I'm just
if I took a strike at it, pretty much a lot of music, hip hop is violence that the black culture support and promote and is a part of. It's the snakehead of. When it comes to a lot of stuff on these TV shows, it's very violent. When it comes to our own personal households, it's very violent. Domestic violence is so normal and rapid. It's your whole being is violent. In the hood, it's violent. Everything you see is violent. Violent, 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 violent. I mean, it is.
So on that note, okay, so I get it. So yeah, on that note, yes. Yes.
But is anybody doing anything to stop it? Is it going to stop? Hell no. But we
No,
expect different results. We expect different results, but ain't shit changing.
And no, and I don't think it ever will. And I'm just going to keep that real. It never will. I don't think it is.
Okay.
It's too
and
much
I guess
hate.
that's why everybody
It's too much
moving to the
envy.
suburbs. But then it be so many
Yeah, people
motherfuckers
are
moving to
You
the
trying to get away
suburbs.
from your own
Y'all be
kind.
making the suburbs bad. Huh? What you say?
But then you got people in the suburbs that want to move to the hood.
Who?
I'm sorry. What happened with what is it, Quavo and all that? They was never from the hood. They was from the suburbs. But
They
was
was from
hanging out in Houston
Athens,
in the hood.
girl. They came from Athens.
Well, I heard they grew up all right. I heard they ain't grow up like in the hood and all that. So
They went to Athens, and then I heard they lived in Lawrenceville, and they wanted to rap. But the same for Biggie Smalls, right? Didn't they say Biggie Smalls, he was a good kid, and he just wanted to be hood?
yeah, his mother said it. Biggie Smalls said everything he rapped about was a lie. She said it was a lie.
So we
Everything.
fantasize about violence, right? A lot of people fantasize about having a hood roughneck thug. But damn, you gonna fantasize about him and he gonna take your ass out.
Yeah, because words are powerful, and when you speak words, it comes back to you. It's like a boomerang. If you speak something positive, it comes back positive. You get positive results in life. If you wake up in the morning, you have an affirmation. That's why I say, wake up, I'm going to have a good day. My day's going to be beautiful, X, Y, and Z, because you're putting those words in the universe. If you put those words out there and you start saying negative things are going to come your way. If you say positive things are going to come your way.
All right, you're right. I like talking to you. I love your voice.
I love yours too. You have me dying sometimes.
Girl,
DJ,
you got a very powerful voice. I thank you, but you remind me one of them voices that would be in an auditorium giving like motivation speech. Like you should be on TED Talk.
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, girl, I ain't trying to be sweet. I'm just telling you how I feel.
Yeah, but you'll be like I said, I tune into you because you keep it real and crisp, and then you have us laughing and giggling, and it's like almost like in fluctuation. If something happens, like when you start going and you keep going, and then you get to the point, and then in the end, before you tune out, you like hit the funny bone, and I'm like, well, I gotta tune back in. Every time I see your post, I'm tuning in because I know it's the latest stuff. It's real. It's right. And you don't hold back. You don't hold back any bars. And then you make us laugh. DJ, what you doing?
Okay.
Come on, DJ. Bring back DJ. Cut that. I'm like,
fucking me all up.
I love your show.
I love you too, and I appreciate those kind words. All right, I'm going to let you go. All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 310. You're live on the air.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Okay. I want to touch on something you said earlier about the violence on television and for Black people. There are so many shows with Black millionaires that are fighting, and they're so verbally, just they're cursing and threatening. And I have to say, I think that it's become so normalized that our children actually think this is the way people act. And the very first thing they do when they're angry is to curse or to want to fight. And then on TV, they fight and they're friends the next day.
Yeah,
So
I'm not with that. If you put paws on me, I'm not your friend.
But see, on those reality shows, they are. They absolutely are friends in the next episode. And Winter, I heard her speaking, and she said that even after her death, she said that, no, that's how you do it. If I'm mad at my friend, I'm still going to fight her. And I thought to myself, Shanquella just died, and you still think this is the way you handle conflict? Do you see the correlation? I think it's there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're pretty much saying the mindset is let's put paws on each other, let's duke it out, and then afterwards we can go get some chilies. We'd be sitting up there with both black eyes. And that is how that's their belief. And some people feel that way, just like the Christian and Blueface. They do the same thing. They claim to love each other, and they put paws on each other, and then they go have drinks afterwards. And this is what they're pushing on the Black community. And the Black community is eating it up. And from the result of that type of behavior that is normalized and that is accepted and that is glamorized, we constantly see world star fights of putting them out there. And of course, I know people going to say, well, white people do it, Mexican do it. We ain't talking about them.
But when my son was second or third grade, I went to pick him off the playground, and I could tell there was a fight. And the kids were saying, Jerry, Jerry. So I went and I said, get off, Jerry, get off, Jerry. I did not know that parents let their 8-year-old and 7-year-old kids watch Jerry Springer. No child should be watching Jerry. I know he's off now, but what I'm saying is we shouldn't let our kids watch these shows where violence is celebrated.
Well, they're going to do what they're going to do.
No, when my kids never watched Jerry Springer, and when they were 7 and 8, I totally controlled the television.
But I thank you for calling. We're going to let you go, okay? I got to address some shit. Okay, listen. If y'all up here putting YouTubers, especially people that's of that demon time, and you know what I mean when I say demons, you will get blocked. Like I said, I'm not with that demon stuff, okay? If you're not putting on YouTubers that is about love and keeping the peace, then they of demon time, period. And I ain't with it, so I don't want to see no shit, or you will get blocked. And I'm putting you on notice. Now let's continue on. Calling from 228, you're live on the air.
If y'all up here putting YouTubers.
Hello, 228. 228. Okay, I can't hear you. Okay, calling from 20702, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Gigi. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I just want to tell you I admire your passion for this case. And, I'm a mom, and I think all of us moms with daughters that age, we've taken this real personal, But I just wanted to kind of give it a different perspective to it. I really think this case is like more spiritual than we know. I remember when Nazeer did that first live on Instagram, and he was saying that this stuff is way deeper than what y'all know. It's way deeper than what y'all know. And that's how I know he's not being upfront and honest about everything that he knows, you know? But this is real spiritual. There was another case kind of similar to this with a girl named Missy Avila and her two best friends. They murdered her out of jealousy.
Murked her?
And I hear a lot of, murked her, sorry. And I hear a lot of people, you know, saying, what was causing her rage? Why was she so angry? People don't understand the spirit of jealousy is real. They hate you. They don't want you to exist. They are so jealous of you. And I've seen many cases similar to this. It's just that this one is getting all the publicity that it should, and I'm glad it is, because I'm hoping that it'll open a lot of people's eyes to who exactly is around them, because the spirit of jealousy is real. I honestly I wouldn't be surprised if there was something spiritual going on, and it's just too much darkness and demonic activity around this case.
It is.
And,
There's a lot of demons out here.
Yes, and I think we should really be praying over this case. And I prayed for you. I pray for Shanquella and her family, because I listen to this all the time to stay updated on this case. So I do pray for you. I'm a YouTuber. I have a real small channel, but I just want people to know we need to do more praying. Because there's something spiritually wrong here, and I think that those people did something ritualistic, you know, and I don't think that boy over her while she was sleeping on a hammock, I don't think that was because she was drunk and sleep. See, people are so deceived. You have to keep your eyes open to the spiritual and
you're
the
talking
natural.
about when he said body, 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 it's a goner, when he did the videotape.
Yes, ma'am. And I think there was more behind that than, because she was the first one drunk. That, you know, like I said, people are really deceived. They need to open their eyes to just what type of spiritual warfare we're actually living in. And that's what a lot of people can't see. And with this case, it's a lot of demonic activity around it. Even them coming in your comments and on calling on your phone. Why are y'all on this?
Because the demons love the light. That's why. And I got a lot of demons out here pushing a demon agenda against me. I need protection, y'all. They coming for me. All sides, and all forms, these demons.
I'm praying for you, Gigi.
Get off me. Get off me.
But seriously, that's the truth. And it's like they're mad because you're covering this case the way you are. And I'm glad you are, because, you know, I just pray and plead the blood of Jesus over you.
And let's just stop it, because that's what they want. They want attention. They thirsting for attention. All right, so I'm going to let you go, and I appreciate you. We got to let you go. Calling from, we going to the next caller. What are y'all saying in the comment section? They praying on, them demons. Don't give them no more attention. The demons don't get no attention. They get blocked and reported. How about that? Okay? Do we need to start going and get some reporting done? Shutting shit down? Y'all know how we do. Let's call for 214. You're live on the air.
I have a question for you. Well, first of all, hello. How you?
Hey, how you doing tonight? You okay?
Yes, ma'am. I enjoy listening.
Did you see the video tonight?
I did. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, it's so much, Gigi. Okay, let me tell you this. I have a question for you. Okay, do you think if the crime would have happened in the USA and the video came out like it did, do you think that they would have them in custody by now? If it happened on USA soil?
That's hard for me to say, and you want to know why? Because so many crime that goes on in America, And FBI, do you know how long the FBI lists have, and they have not caught the people they're supposed to catch? Do you know how many lists that is? Can I just ask y'all a question?
I understand.
Do y'all think FBI, they get everybody on their list? What I'm hearing is the FBI got a whole bunch of people they still have yet to catch.
Yeah.
So people
But
have
I'm
this
saying,
agenda
like
they're
in a-
pushing, like the FBI, they always on it, they always catch them. No, they don't.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, they always say in the court of law, it's not what you know, but what you can prove. The video is the proof. Honey, that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? To get a legit arrest.
Yeah, but they saying some people came on the show talking about some, well, you can't make out her face. It's blurry.
Well, she the only one that really looked like King Kong Bundy. So, hey,
Well, they say it's a lot of
her
King
statue.
Kong Bondis. And I don't even like to go there because you got a whole bunch of people that's calling her so many names, and they calling all of them so many names, not just her.
I'm just sick. It just hurts because when I first heard about this case, I just imagined Shanquella just laying there. You know what I'm saying? Her mom, them couldn't even comfort her or say goodbye to her. Oh my God, that brought tears to my eyes in my desk when I was at work. It's hurtful just to imagine a person just meaning good, trying to make good, and trying to just make the best out of a situation, hoping people will appreciate her paying for a luxurious trip for them. And that's the thing she got. I know that was just turmoil in that baby's mind when she's laying there. Like, what have I done to them for them to be treating me like this? I've done nothing to them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's agony. That was agony. And I heard it for her. And I heard for her mom, because when I seen her mom today, her mom looks like she's strained in the face. You know how you just been she just torn up on the inside, just knowing that she'll never see her baby. And
She looks stressed out.
She does. Her face look pinched, like she's just drawn with how you begin when your nerves.
It look like she discouraged.
Yes, she does to me, Gigi. That's what I picked up today.
She need to listen to some gospel music. Some good gospel music will help her.
She does. She does. I wish I knew her. I would send her several gospel CDs that I have mixed CDs of gospel music, encouraging music. So, oh my God, I wish I knew her, how to get in touch with her. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base on that.
The Party Crashers, they know how to get in touch with her. They showed me her real Facebook page and everything.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can. Do they have an address to where, like a P.O. box? Like we can send something, if we want to send a card. Or
I don't know, but I know they having a
CD.
rally. This, I believe, November the 10th.
Yeah.
What they said this weekend?
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
If you want to go show out.
No, I ain't going no rally, honey. I don't deal with a whole bunch of, crowds, and you don't never know what kind
I
of
don't deal with a whole bunch of
there
people
either.
either, especially in this day and age. You better wear your mask.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Honey, I have 2 masks on when I go to Walmart.
I know that's right.
Well, you have a blessed one, okay?
You too, baby. All right.
Okay, and keep up the great work.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Sheila. Donated $10. Love you for thanks for letting us vent. Anytime, Sheila. My platform is your platform. Okay? And remember that when they talk about me, they talking about y'all. We need to have each other back and get these demons in their place. How about that? All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 210. You're live on the air.
Yes, hi, Gigi. This is Margaret again.
Hey,
thank you so very much. You are so powerful at what you're doing. And some of us don't understand the blessing that we do have. One thing I do give you is that you keeping strong on their neck. with this situation. We really do appreciate it so much because due to the fact that I noticed that you have gave Nancy Gray her platform and saying all what she's doing. But actually, you are Mrs. Nancy Gray. You started this here off. And I hate that some people that come in that's not of our culture, not saying that Nancy not doing drop because I'm loving it, what she doing as well. But you've been on this tip from day one strong. And I'm going to give you your flowers right now as we speak. Because that's where it started from what you are doing. And for us and her mother, yes, our prayers are going deeply for her. And I pray that she get justice. But the most important thing, this lady is grieving so deeply. And she don't only need just my prayers. She needs all of our prayers for her and her father and her loved ones because as a mother, you don't want to lose no child, and especially as a violent way that her daughter was being taken off the way she did from her so-called friends. That's not right, and we know it's not right. But I say this here to say this here. Keep up your great work because you are the what they call it, MVP. You are that type of person. You got it. You got it. You keep your blessing going on that God gave you.
And I'm sure going to take it. I'm going to take that. And I thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. And I thank you for listening. I really do. God bless you.
Cash App coming right through.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Another blessing. God bless you. And let's give a big old thank you to Patricia donating $5. Thank you. All right. Let's go on to the next caller. Caller from 803. You're live on the air. Hello.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Gigi. How's it going? How's it going? It's going all right, Gigi. I just got one thing to kind of say on this situation right now with Nazeer. I'm not sure if you talked about it already or not.
That's
but,
fine. Keep talking.
I know now they're saying that the mom has deleted her Facebook since she spilled the beans.
Right.
Where you were saying that it sounded like there was a confession somewhere in there. Now has deleted her page. But I've seen some other family members from Nazeer's moms trying to cover up for her now, saying, oh, that's not what she was really saying. But it seems like we know that's what she was saying. But my thing, Gigi, is I just kept looking at these videos over and over and over and over again. And the one when she was in that hammock, I know a lot of people were saying that, I guess the best friend, what was his name, Khalil, he had her phone, one of her phones, and was videotaping her while she was in the hammock, and another phone was on her lap. But I was looking real good at that, and that wasn't a phone. That looked like the little flask that they had with Dejanay's 26th birthday on it, and they had like their name on the back on it, personalized, like Quella's name was on hers and somebody else's name was on theirs. That was that little flask. So I'm just like, how already she's that drunk that she's out? So I just feel like, Gigi, they drugged her with something. I feel like they gave her something, and they was just waiting because she seemed like she was asleep the whole trip. So I really feel like they gave her something before this brutal attack, and that's how they even came up with alcohol poisoning, because they thought that whatever they gave her was going to come up in her system, and they just was going to say alcohol poisoning and save themselves, not even knowing that they broke her neck or whatever they did at the time. That's what I'm thinking. Is that too far-fetched, or?
Hell no, it's not too far-fetched.
I'm sorry.
I said no, it's not too far-fetched.
Yeah, I just keep looking at that flask, because at this point I'm thinking, was the flask already in someone's suitcase and had alcohol in it already? Did it already have something in it? And it was black, so you can't see through it to see what you even really drinking. So I
I just don't know. I really think it's a lot of secrets and a lot of things being involved on the back end of this whole story. And like they saying, oh, everybody don't know everything. It's way more to the story. It's way more to the story. I think it's a whole lot more to the story that we need to find out. But I'm just going with the thing that she was drugged. And my whole thing is, if y'all did drug her, what was the whole reason for drugging her before even fighting her? That's my whole thing.
Interesting. I like your point of view. I thought about that too. All right, we're going to let you go, get on some other callers. Can y'all please like this video? We are begging for likes tonight. How y'all doing right now? And let's give a big old thank you to Stephanie. Donated $2. I see you, Stephanie, girl. Calling from 9862. You're live on the air. 862. 862. You see? You see what I'm talking? Hey, see, you know I'm paranoid now. You know I'm on edge.
I miss your face.
Uh-huh. Well, we're going to talk about Shanquella.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to touch on a topic that I don't think no one has really been hitting on. And it's deadly beauty. Like, every time I look at this girl, Shanquella, like, she is so beautiful. And I feel like the acts that were done to her is usually done by people who are like insecure about themselves, who feel like they are ugly, and they look at people like Shanquella and the hate, and it really comes out. Like, she's really beautiful, and so I feel like when you're that beautiful, you should be extra cautious of like the company that you keep, especially when they're like not as attractive as you are. Like, not to sound like that, but because there's pretty privilege, but there's also like pretty disadvantages, if you get what I'm saying. Like, when you're so beautiful, you have to be wary of the type of people that you attract.
Yeah, with everything, it's a pro and a con. Everything is a pro and a con.
Exactly. So when you're beautiful, you're going to attract a lot of people, and you just have to be, very cautious of the type of company that you keep. And then I feel like a lot of these, young adults in these day and age, they do a lot of things just for like attention in the show, to be seen. You want to show your beauty, and so they're willing to do almost anything with anybody just for the, it's clout or whatever the case may be. So I just like you have to be very careful when you just, so beautiful. Like, every time I look at this girl, it's just so, I just feel like she just have a deadly beauty. Like, that's what brought it on, if you get what I'm saying. And it's acts like that are usually done by people who are just, I'm going to just be honest, like, not as attractive, as the person that they're committing the act towards.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
So all right. Girls, get y'all done.
So pretty much you're saying pretty people need to stick with pretty people.
Basically. And when I say pretty and beautiful, I don't just mean like outside the exterior. I mean the inside as well. Like, sometimes you can just have a beautiful soul, and that attracts a lot of people, but you have to be wary of the type of people that your beauty attracts, because ugly people, they're going to always try to find a way to, like, bring down your self-esteem or do things to, like, hurt you. So you have to really be cautious when you have deadly beauty. That's my point.
All right. I've had some ugly friends before, and they was cool.
Yes, I've had some ugly, not attractive, but, like, they were beautiful inside. So you have some people who are unattractive on the outside and the inside. So, like, when you notice some signs and you see that,
90 seconds.
Detach yourself away from people like that who are not only ugly on the outside, but ugly in the inside, especially when you are beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, but this the person that was unattractive, they did do some horrible shit at the end.
Yes, they did. And to me, it's usually them. Like, how every time you see little stories or news stories, you see somebody been murdered or killed, and then you see the victim,
and then you see the suspect, you just be looking
60
like, not
seconds.
sound like that, but the suspects usually are always the ugly ones who, who seem like they
I
just
don't know,
wake up
because
and
I
feel
be
like,
seeing some
I'm
good-looking
ugly and-
people that are crazy that took people
very
out of
rare.
here.
It's very rare. When that happens, it's be like, oh, look at this. This is the most beautiful mug shot ever. When that happens, this is usually a big thing. But usually these suspects who be doing stuff like this to these, they be very unattractive. I'm just being real.
Well, I tell y'all a little story. I had a friend, and they were not good looking, but I didn't care about looks. I judge people by your heart and whatever. And I thought we were really good friends. And after a couple of years, they revealed to me that they liked me and shit. And I said, well, no, that's disrespecting me. You know, we friends, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
10 seconds.
We friends.
Right.
And when I told them we just friends, girl, they got so evil.
Yeah.
They was being manipulative, hanging out with my enemies on purpose. They wanted to tear me down. And I didn't understand because I thought we were friends. If we're friends, why cross the line? Don't do that. That means that all this time you were planning some shit behind closed doors.
Yes.
And the friendship was never
to bring
genuine.
down your spirit. Yes, you have to be careful, G, because you're beautiful. That's why I said I miss your face.
Oh, shit, I forgot. You know what? I'm going to get out of here. I love you, boo. I appreciate you.
Okay, boo. I'm going to continue listening.
All right. I appreciate that. Okay. Calling from 678. You're live on the air. Hello?
Hey, yo.
Hey. How you doing?
It's me, this you, this me. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I'd like to give you props and shots for your show because I love seeing it.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know where this is going to go.
Okay.
What do you think about Shanquella?
Well, I got a lot to think because I'm a father of 7, and I got daughters her age who I worry about every time they leave out the house and saying they're going somewhere with their friends that they might not come back. And that's before all the Shanquella. So when I see what happened in Shanquella, it makes me think all the time now, even more so every time my daughter leaves out the house. What's going on? Are you coming home? Who you hanging with? Do they love you? Do they like you? Do they care about you? This is what I'm thinking. And the thing that really stresses me out is there's a lot of speculation in this case. Everybody's coming up with their ideologies, their opinions, what they think is going to be the whatever it is. The thoughts that people have are the thoughts that people have. The feds, the FBI, the people that are conducting the investigations, if they were to give us the play-by-play on their investigation, they would ruin the investigation. They would never catch the Cabo 6, 5, whatever the number is. But for us to keep speculating can really put people's lives in danger. If people say, oh, this person did this, this person did that, now you got these people where people really are not happy about this.
That's
Because
good. That keep FBI on their butt.
No,
to keep working.
I'm with it, and I believe
because
it should be so.
I don't know if you know, but the FBI, they supposed to find a whole bunch of people they haven't found yet. And the cases are
But
being
we don't know
cold,
what
and nobody cares because
they
the people
can't-
have stopped screaming out for them.
Yes, sis, I agree with that. We got to
You know
keep
how
the
much
foot on the
crime
neck, like
is
you
in
said.
America? It's a lot of crime every day. And a lot of these criminals is not getting jail time either. It's very easy in crime in America right now. Even niggas in New York, they say, "Oh shit is on go right now." Thugs know what time it is. They know they can murk you and get away with it easy.
Yes.
Everybody know this. The thugs know this.
They've been after
they
us,
talk
sis.
about it.
They know
They know it's
they've been
easy to
after
rob
us.
right now. They know they can get away with it. It's
Exactly.
on go. It's on
But
go.
we
The
gotta
hood
remember,
say
too,
it's on
we're
go
in a
right
political
now.
climate. But we're in a political climate. So you got a black group of people, like the black people in America are sincerely aggravated and upset about this. And if the politicians and the political schema is looking at what we're upset about, They are going to
The
act on this
politics
because they
is
cannot
not
afford not
thinking
to.
about no Shanquella. They just had some elections. They thinking about the House and the Senate and Donald Trump. They not. This is not George Floyd.
I understand. But what I see in this case is that the people are demanding answers. And as long as people keep demanding answers and people keep their foot on their necks, so as you say, Sis GIGI, as long as we keep our foot on their necks, they are not going to let the kids go.
Right.
But the speculation, the oh, so-and-so, I believe, I feel like, I think.
Now, how are you going to control people having a freedom of speech?
No, it's not to demean them.
But I'm just saying, how can you control? Nobody like no speculation.
Okay.
But how can you control a group of people? You can't even control people to stop posting on World Star Hip Hop. How the hell are you gonna stop people from talking?
You're right.
Come on, let's just be realistic. Do you really think you can stop people from speculating what you gonna go? You can do a speech and people they gonna start speculating about your ass. You can't control people.
Indeed.
Why even waste your time?
But the speculation can cause danger. Imagine if you were one of the Cabo 6. Imagine if one of the Cabo 6 was actually innocent.
There ain't none of them innocent.
Actually innocent. Like we haven't proved anything, and anything that we do say is speculation.
So you think one of them is innocent? You talking about your Wiggins?
No, I don't believe. I don't believe that any. I believe personally that they are all accountable. But what if there was one individual that was innocent? And we said, we believe, we think. Now, we turn a person who was absolutely innocent into a person who should be someone who should be attacked. Nazeer looks like my son. My son lives in North Carolina, Greenville. Looks exactly like him almost. I can hold the two pictures together, and they almost look alike. So what if somebody sees Nazeer's picture and feels they want to take angst or they want to take action against Nazeer and see my son and shoot my son or hurt my son because he looked like that boy? That's not fair. That's why we have a legal system. That's why we have a judicial system. So when these people are caught and brought to justice by us keeping our knees on their necks and making sure that they do what they're supposed to do, making sure that they prosecute who they're supposed to prosecute, catch who they're supposed to catch. The mama got $500,000 in the GoFundMe. I put a hit on every one of them, and it's not right for me to say that.
Now, we can't say all that on the live.
It's wrong, sis. And I know it's wrong for me to say that. I know it's wrong for me to say that, and I don't mean for anyone to hurt anyone or harm anyone. But as a parent who has daughters that are Shanquella's age, it's just a lot. And I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time or I'm getting off the subject or I'm going somewhere else. If it's too much, I'll let it go. But I appreciate you letting me on and say my piece. And you could probably move on to the next person because I'm quite sure somebody else got something great to say.
All right. Well, I thank you. You know, they told me to be quiet,
I
so
thank
let
you,
you
GIGI.
talk. All right.
No, I'll be quiet. But I'm you're gonna hear from me
No,
again
they told
when
my
I got
ass
something
to shut
relevant
up.
to say.
They told me to shut up.
Well, peace and thank you, chat. Peace and love. And hopefully that I always watch your stream, sis, and I'll share and like and love.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I do want to say one thing though. There's a lot of YouTubers who are talking trash about one to the next to the next.
I don't want to hear nothing about that.
We're all here to serve this sister and to help this sister and her family and to help the rest of the country who's hurting about this, so we could get forward and move forward and do better. So I don't care what nobody else say. I don't care about no suits and ties and this and that and this and that. None of that. I only care about you, sis, because you giving the tea, and let the people say what they want to say. But you keep doing your due diligence and you keep being as fair as you can We don't care about what the hater is gonna say. It don't matter if you're a rich woman or a
ain't
poor
nothing but
woman. People
demons.
still gonna talk about you.
They ain't
Yeah,
nothing but
exactly. Well,
demons.
people gonna talk about you. If you're a rich woman, they gonna say F her and her money. If you poor, they gonna say F her, she don't got no money. So it don't matter what way you are. They're still gonna talk some smack. But we don't worry about that.
I sure don't. Shit.
You
They've been talking, the demons been
thank
talking
you.
about us black folks all our lives. Come on now. Get their ass shut down.
Indeed.
But I appreciate you.
Indeed. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope to hear from you soon, sis.
All right, you
Peace
will.
and love.
Peace and love. All right. So let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 312. You're live on the air.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you, Gigi?
I'm doing all right.
I'm feeling bad too. Like, I'm upset that we can't 40 days later and we still are in the same place. Like we just chased our tail for the 100th time. But what I do think we should keep fighting, that we should keep doing things that are smart. So when they do come back with some information, it won't be like the people that are talking like take off. Listen, they got the wrong killer. They got this or this and that. But if we do a real good strategy, and I honestly think we need somebody who's bilingual. Because today I went on Facebook, right, and I just put San Jose Cabo, and they have a group. You can just join the group, and you can look, and there's nothing about her during October 28th all the way till today. No mention. They got the hotel. They got people come visit us and all of that, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, so the video didn't get them arrested, right? The fight didn't get them arrested. But why are we not trying to really look at either it's going to be a criminal suit or a civil suit, right? If it's a civil suit, I think we need to talk about the hotel, the Villa 12, the 12 people involved at the villa, right? Because it comes up to 12 people. Somebody took the reservation and somebody helped them get back to the United States without any incident. Kind of like they catered them back. So there had to be something going on with the villa along with the Cabo 6. So if they're not going to try them in Mexico, then we, as a community, as a black community, we can't self-implode. We got to stay strong for her, right? We got to be smart. We need somebody that speaks Spanish that can interpret these Instagrams that they don't think we're looking at. You can go right up and you can read stuff. There's 4 people missing, 2 women and 2 gay men. They can't find out who killed them in the past 4 months. Last year, they had a government takeover. Okay? They wasn't even allowing gay people in that area. So it's kind of like they might be having a problem in Cabo, and the United States even knows it, and that the mom.
Hold on, they got a problem with gay people.
Last year they opened their facilities to gay people.
You talking about that villa?
Cabo, San Jose Cabo.
Oh.
You can go right on Instagram.
They homophobic?
A year ago, they opened the doors to
well, shit, if they was homophobic a year ago, they still homophobic today. You know, that shit takes time to get out your system.
Which is my point.
It takes time.
Which is my point.
If somebody homophobic, you need to leave them 10 years. Give them a decade. But go ahead.
Right. Which is some of the guys that went down with Shanquella were gay, right? So we don't know. I really think we need to focus on the Villa 12 a little bit more.
But they came out alive. They didn't come out hurt. You would think if they have a problem with gay men, then they'll make sure, we're going to take your ass down to the precinct, buddy. Okay? But they got let go. So I don't know.
Right, but okay, listen to my point. They got in. The reservation is key. Whoever they call and got the hotel from and paid their money to is a person. Either that's a United States person or that's a person from Mexico. Where is that person? Okay, who took the money, gave them their room, chill. They got their tacos from somebody. They got out of there by somebody. They had somebody that helped coordinate everything. And we're not looking at that. We got to You know, we've seen the video 100 times.
I
What
don't
have
know
we
if they had a
not seen?
coronation. You make it sound like they have a coronation, like somebody to coronate shit. I know when I go.
Well, how did they get to another hotel when she was still here? When she was
They
in
can
her
get a
room
taxi, can't
suffering? They had to get a reservation, right?
They can call themselves and do that.
Right, and that means we should know about these records of them calling. They're not showing us nothing. They're making us sit around and speculate, but really,
Well,
if they got
the
another
man on the
hotel, what was
phone
name
just
of it?
said that the FBI ain't gonna tell y'all nothing, and the FBI told y'all they're not telling
Right,
y'all
but they're
nothing.
not. We don't know where they went. We don't know what hotel they went to.
And the FBI said it's none of your business. Don't worry about it.
We don't know who the Uber driver was or what
FBI said it's
drove them to
none
the
of your
airport.
it's none of your business. Don't worry about it.
And why are they saying that?
You gotta ask the FBI. Why are they saying
We gotta have an answer for that. We gotta have an answer for that. Why aren't we not thinking and like make ourselves dimmer? How did we get out of Cabo? We didn't do it on our own. How did we get there? Who called the doctor? What was the doctor's name?
You want to talk to the Mexican reporter. He knows all those answers.
Well, the Mexican reporter has an Instagram. Anybody go over there that can speak Spanish and read all of this stuff on his Instagram?
The last time I heard, he was in Vegas, girl.
So my thing is, we shouldn't give up. I don't think we should give up. I think we should, now that we've ran that tape over and over and over, we need to think outside the box and have a strategy and a team. And we need somebody that's bilingual. And we do need somebody from North Carolina and an authority figure, a black man that got our vote, a black female, and have a sit down. We need to sit down in front of somebody.
Girl, okay, can I ask you a question?
Ask for the help.
You know it's interesting enough. They have a YouTuber. They say he a black man. He speak bilingual, and he talks to the Mexican dude about all this stuff.
You talking about that lawyer that's on the internet?
Just your description.
He didn't already moved on to a new subject.
Well,
he doesn't care.
Okay,
like
well, if people out here trying to talk about him and say, well, you need to stop talking about Shanquella like they're a damn gatekeeper. Shit, the parents steady wanting people to continue to talk about them to keep their name in the press. You know, so.
We have to do that every day until something logically happens. Because, like that gentleman just said, the sickness, he was worried about his son. And I get it. I could be worried about my daughter if she looks like, what's the other girl's name? Janaea. What if my daughter looked like that? She'd be gone. I just think we shouldn't give up. I really think we should. I really appreciate your show and everybody in the chat room. But I think we need to be less emotional and then figure this out. It's not that hard to figure out. Something went wrong. I think she got drugged. Yes, I do. But I don't think it was an American drug. That's why they didn't do an autopsy, because they would have had a liability. Like, where did she get this type of drug from? So they didn't do the alcohol or drug test. Just sent the body back. A lot of stuff don't make sense. And the video, who leaked it? They can easily track who leaked it. How come we don't know that?
Well, they feel that the Cabo 6 leaked it right after they get finished putting pause in her. They wanted to brag about it, so they leaked it before
they
she
didn't make that
did.
Official though, right?
Huh?
We're speculating that.
Well, that's what the
they
mom
can track
said. That's the mom. That's how she feels. She don't have proof. That's how she feels
about that, right?
Yes, that's her feelings.
We have nobody official telling.
No, we do not have officials that tell you that.
Anything?
Huh?
We don't have one official telling us anything.
No.
That's weird. That's the weirdest thing ever. Let that have been a white girl.
Well, you know
We
she
have
ain't
one
white,
official.
and you know they ain't gonna get the same treatment.
That's what we asked for. We don't have one official.
Well, just because you asked for it. Said just because you asked for it, do you think you're gonna get it?
I think if we can write a GoFundMe, we can write a congressman or a senator. We can write, and then to get no response, somebody's going to do something. I just think it's weird. 40 days?
That's true,
What
but
happened
that's
to
what
day
I thought.
2?
Mallory, what's her name? Mallory is on the case.
She's not either. We all know nobody. That's why we're all on the phone right now. Nobody's helping us.
Okay, do you know who I'm talking about when I said Mallory?
Tamika Mallory, yeah.
Yeah,
Black
isn't
Lives
she
Matter,
like
right?
the GOAT in the black community? Isn't she like the opposite of Candace Owens?
Well, have you seen her today talking about it like we are?
No, she's not aggressive enough. I would want her to be more aggressive. Like
Exactly.
Candace Owens, she aggressive, honey. Nancy Grace, she's aggressive.
I'm not really a Nancy Grace fan.
Me neither. But you know they love her, so you can't say nothing bad about her. But
I'm just shocked we don't have anybody coming forward, and that's the shocking part. To help us, somebody official, somebody like Farrakhan, somebody that cares that she's a black female and it's been 40 days and we heard nothing.
I don't know nothing about no Farrakhan now. Mm-hmm.
Well, anybody
what
like
about
him?
Dr. Umar?
Yeah, what about all these people that always speaking about?
Have Dr. Umar said
reparations?
anything about this?
I don't know.
You know he loved black women.
So should that be a project, an assignment that we we do something like that? Can somebody help us still? That would be odd. We're still asking for help for 40 days. Even though the mother is kind of receding a little bit because she got work to do. But Shanika Jenkins' mother, she was marching, she was doing all that until she got that suit and the hotel settled out of court. Then everybody got mad at her that was marching. They said, why did she stop? She was tired. It wasn't going to bring her daughter back.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that was marching were mad. So she just said, nope, I'm not going back out. She had breast cancer before. She was stressed out. Hotel paid her a large sum and kept it private, and she went back home. So it's up to us if we want to.
Okay, let me say. Somebody said, didn't I say I love Nancy? No, I'm inspired. I like her. I like how aggressive she is. But I don't know much about Nancy to really like her. I can't tell you my favorite interview about this woman. I don't know much about her. But when she come on, I like how aggressive. I like how strong she is. I like how she's a good actress, you know. But I've also heard some discouraging things about, you know, her. I don't know how true it is. Which makes me feel like, okay, because I don't know much about her to love her. But I do like how she delivers, if that makes sense. Did y'all know you can like somebody one way and dislike them another way? You know the two can coexist, right?
Where are all these strong black women that come forward when there's something? The Kerry Washingtons, the Oprahs, the Gales. They went after R. Kelly like he was a mass murderer. But
well, they should have came after R. Kelly. I'm not an R. Kelly supporter.
No, I'm not either. But look at the grand scale of everything. Anytime there's somebody like a Bill Cosby or R. Kelly, it's always on the news. This has been silent.
But they celebrities. You know they're gonna treat celebrities different than your regular citizen. And they got money. That's money behind that.
I don't know. So it has to be race in order for us to get some type of justice.
Everything matters.
It has to be white versus.
Everything matters.
Well, then it matters that the Mexicans have not helped us, and they've got 12 people that covered this up.
Okay, well, what y'all gonna do about it?
I think we should do something. We should go to North Carolina, a group of 20 people. And
well, they
stand in front
already
of
doing
the
a rally.
senator.
Take y'all. Are you going to the rally?
Oh, I didn't know anything about it. Tell me.
Well, girl,
sorry.
Can y'all tell her about the rally?
I'm not going.
November the 20th. I know you not. You better go. All this goddamn protesting you doing in this phone.
This is December. How is it November? It's
December. You
now.
know what I meant. December the 10th, I believe. Look it up. Shanquella rally.
I will.
Go to the rally, and you're gonna meet a whole bunch of people there that think just like you, and you can get some work done. Start on the ground.
I appreciate it.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
I'll appreciate you. We're going to
Thank
let you
you.
go. Oh, shit. When we said that rally, child, she stopped that shit, didn't she? I said, take your ass to the rally, girl. She said, oh, let me get the fuck off the phone, okay? We gonna stop right there. You want me to go to a what? Hell yeah, okay. Calling from 901. You're live on the air. 901. 901. All right, we're gonna let you go. Calling from 228. You're live on the air. Get out of here, demon. Get out of here, demon. Get out of here, demon. You see how the demons are? That sounds like a freaky demon on the line. Calling from 225. You're live on the air. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I was about
You
to
can
hang
hear
up on you. Yeah, I can hear you.
You better not.
Child, I thought
Okay.
you was a demon playing on my phone.
Oh no, girl, I ain't playing on your phone. I just wanted to point something out to you.
About
Have y'all
Shanquella?
ever thought about? Yes. Have y'all ever thought about interviewing the beautician, the guy that did her hair right before the trip? Because he posted where I guess she was at his house, is a guy, and she spoke to him and said that I wish I had a best friend like you.
Oh, ain't that sweet?
And then when she got to Cabo, she texted him and she said, "What do I need to do?" She texted him like 8:46, and he showed the post. And she texted him and said, "What do I need to do to keep my baby hair up?" And he texted her back and told her whatever the women do. And she said, "I'm glad I brought that with me." So besides her mother that she talked to Friday night, she talked to him as well. Were you aware of that?
Nope, it's news to me. I ain't never known nothing about that.
Yes. I went on his page and he was like, "This hits hard," and he said, "I'm so angry." And he said, "We sat here and talked," like he said, like we talked like an hour, and you were so shy because I wanted to film you after, because he's the one who did her hair before she went on the trip. And he said, "I never thought I would see." But then he got the text message that morning. He texted her back and said, "Quella, are you okay?" Because she had texted him. She said, "I had 5 people at the airport asking me about my hair, and I gave them your IG."
Can
and
you
he
do
said,
me a
"Okay,
favor?
cool."
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you screenshot all that and send it to my email so we can address that?
I already screenshotted in my phone, baby, because you know I was coming to you.
Well, come on to me. Yeah. Come on. Can you email it to me?
But,
MissGiGi@myyahoo.com. Can you email me that? Please email me that.
MissGiGi@yahoo.com?
MissGiGi@myyahoo.com. MissGiGi@my Yahoo. How you spell? How to spell Yahoo?
No, I'm going to email it because you have your email.
YAHOO.com. Yahoo.
Yes.
Yahoo. Shit,
And
that ain't even a damn
and I'm
name for real. What is a Yahoo?
And then I'm going to email you the guy name and everything, and just come out. He was a neighbor of hers. He lived next door. That's why I say maybe somebody need to interview him and
Well, can you
find
set
out
it up? Can you talk to him and say, "Come on, the Gossip Girl," and speak your truth?
Okay, because he even
Hit
bought
him up.
even
And
though
anybody, let me just address this now. Let me put y'all on notice. If y'all got a celebrity friend or somebody Well, not everybody. Shit. It got to be somebody I'm interested in to talk, you know?
Right.
But if it's somebody that I'm interested in, feel free, you know, to reach out and bring them to me, you know, through email. But go ahead.
Okay, so I was looking at the text messages that because I'm Snoopy, and I was being a detective. So
That's
I wanted
good.
to
I like
see,
Detective Snoopy, nosy people. I like that.
I
As long
wanted
as
to
you
see
ain't
the
nosy
person
in
that
my
was.
business, we good. But go ahead.
No, I'm not in yours.
Good. Stay the fuck out of mine. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say that. Okay, so when I saw what he did, he got a post on his page when he did her hair, and it's the same way her hair was when she arrived over there. And she say, what do I, he had did baby hair, and he said, what do I, she texted him, he said, at 8 something. And that means Friday night, she texted him, and it could have been before she talked to her mother or after she talked to her mother. But she said, what I need to do to keep the baby, he told her something. She said, I'm glad I brought that with me. He
Yeah,
said,
you
okay.
said that.
So next morning he texted and said, but he was modeling her clothes. He said, this is my friend, and even though she got girl clothes,
Don't you want to tell them all the business? Please email me. You know, I don't want them all to know. Give them a little surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, just email me. Let's save it. Let's give it a bang tomorrow.
I'm email.
Thank you.
But
when
I email you the name, you go in his face, baby. Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you, boo. All right, y'all. Comment. Let us know what y'all feel about this. Now, please like this video. And do you guys want me to open the phone lines again? Press 10 if you want me to go on and open the phone lines again. Press 15 if you want me to cut it short tonight. Let me know how y'all feeling. You know, I'm yours for the taking. And I just need y'all to have my back. If y'all know demons are out to get me, don't tell me what a demon said. Take that shit down, okay? Have my back, okay? Shit. Talk them down, take it down, report, do what you gotta do. Okay? Shit. Strike them down, get them around, shut that shit down. Woo, strike it down, get it around, report that shit down. Strike it down, get it around, report that shit down. Hey, shit, report, and shut that shit down. How about that? I don't want to hear shit of what a demon's saying. Shut it down. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so,
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
I shouldn't have to hear shit, for real. If you a real friend of mine, I shouldn't have to hear shit what a demon is saying. You should check that shit out the door. You don't bring that shit to your friend. Hell no. Hell no. So let's continue on. All right, so I'm going to open up the phone line for you guys. Yes, go Covers! Go Clovers! Yes, go Clovers! Yeah! Please like this video. We begging for likes. The devil is a joke and a lie. Strike them down. I love that shit. Strike them down. Throw them around. Yeah, strike that shit down. That's what we talking about. Report. All right, so.
Start your show now. Press 1.
Your show is scheduled to start in 30 seconds.
All right. So we got some phone lines open. You know, the phone lines are coming in, y'all. Please call in. The phone lines are open. The lines are open now. I'm just looking in the comment section, seeing what my party crash is doing.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4.
I love
3,
the movie.
2,
Bring it on. Ooh, me
1.
too. I love that shit, JJ. Can we watch the movie and watch popcorn? Okay. All right. Thank you, Candy. All right. So we got some phone lines calling from 228. You're live from the air. See? I rebuke you. You know you evil, and you know you full of crap. Why would you do that, evil? Did you hear that? All that evil noise? That's why I put the music up, because I don't want you to have to hear that demonic shit. You know, who does that? Who sits on the phone and just play when we're talking about a serious topic? You know, who does that? Calling from 312, you're live from the air.
Gigi, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
All right. This is my first time calling. I just want to tell you I love your show.
Oh, I
I've been
love you
listening
too.
For a few weeks now. Thank you so much for everything that you do. All I want to say is, you know, everybody's asking all these questions about why, you know, nobody said anything. Why aren't there any answers out here? Why haven't people been detained or arrested, whatever you want to call it? The FBI knows the answers to the majority of these questions. They already know where everybody is. They don't want to impair their investigation. And they're not going to do that. And then I know that there's some things that, you know, they're working with Mexico on, and their laws and the way that they prosecute things are different too. So as long as we continue to, you know, speak about the young lady, Shanquella Robinson, I'm sure that they will get to the bottom of this. It's just a matter of, like, a lot of this stuff, we talk too much, you know, so they're not going to tell us everything. They're not going to tell the family everything. It's just they have to do their work, and, you know, whatever that is and who they need to talk to and all of that stuff, they're going to do that. So
can I ask you a question?
Sit here and,
I don't want to interrupt,
yes,
but I'm
ma'am.
going to interrupt. Well, what happened to all the names the FBI supposed to get, but they did not get? It's a long list that the FBI have failed at. Are they still hiding too?
You said that they failed at?
Yeah, I mean, the list is long from all the way 2000, where people are still looking for people, and family are still looking for people to justice out of people that have murked their family, and the FBI is supposed to be on it, but they still have not been on it. So what happened to all them cases as well?
Well, I don't have the answer to that.
Well, you got the answer to the FBI to this. Why don't you have the answer to the FBI to everybody else's case?
I'm sure they know. Now, whether they choose to pursue, that's
so you're saying the FBI know about everybody else. They know where they are, and they choose not to pursue?
I'm not saying that they're choosing not to. What I'm saying is that they know. Not to me, you can't go too far around, you know, in these parts here or even across the border without people knowing where you are or what you're doing. You know, the way that all of this is set up, from, you know, surveillance as far as phones, all of that, you know, they've got agreements with all of these carriers where they're recording conversations. They listen for keywords and all that kind of stuff, and they, you know, they can pull out what they want.
So why do so many criminals get away with so much crime and murking?
It's what they choose to deal with, I guess. And I don't have a specific answer for that, but they're not going to tell us what they know. They're not going to do it.
And they're not going to tell you if they drop the case either.
No, they probably won't. Or they'll find a reason why.
Because they drop plenty of people. Okay, the reason why I say that, because so many people have so much faith in the FBI. And that sounds great. Great patriotism. You know, you believe in your government. You believe in your police. However, you know, it's been plenty of people where the FBI has failed. I just got finished talking to a girl, and the FBI have failed their family. And the case got cold, and they're not doing anything. And I talked to another person. They was telling me they know people that work in the FBI, and they say, yeah, we just doing this shit. You know, I guess they doing the minimum to please the family, but they off on doing some other stuff. This is just work to them.
Yeah.
They see dead bodies
24/7. Yeah. I agree. And, you know, and if it's not a high profile case, you know, they may not put as much effort into it as if.
When does a high profile case be a cold case? When do you see that transition? Because just because it's hot on Monday does not mean it's going to remain high on Thursday.
Correct. I said high profile, meaning
Yeah, I'm just saying high. When did it go from high to low? Just because it's high on Monday, it doesn't mean it's going to be high on Friday. Life happens, things happen.
That's correct. That's correct. Well, as far as when I'm referring to as far as high profile is, if it's somebody notable, if it's somebody famous, if it's somebody that's, if it's not just, or now I want to say ordinary, but if it's, just you or me or anyone that nobody would really know about unless we're doing what we're doing now.
The people have to care, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
People have to care. People have to put their foot on their necks in order for something to happen. Because if you're not high profile, if people don't care about you, then they're not going to do the job. It's too many people go around. Do you know they're allowing people to leave prison right now? They talking about the jail cell is too crowded.
Yeah. And which is sad, and a lot of it, and it's a whole nother, it's a whole nother section of this where you're talking about instilling fear in people and all of that. And at the end of the day, that's a whole nother topic. But, about this here, I just hope that we continue to speak about this young lady. Okay. And I hope that we, it's just that, we have to, shuffle through, the BS that's out here, the stuff that's out here that's not true. You've got people making false, Instagram accounts and all that kind of nonsense. I don't want to cuss. All that kind of nonsense. And, we have to kind of muddle through all of that. But as long as we continue to talk about this like you're doing, okay, and get as much information as we can.
And the demons don't want me to talk about it. I tell you that right now. The demons don't want me to talk. The demons trying to discourage. They don't want me to talk. And then when you stop, when people stop talking about it, then FBI like, woo, off the case. God damn. And it go cold.
Yeah. See, they don't want you talking about it, but
hell no, they don't want you to talk about it. They want to focus on other shit they got going on with a whole bunch of money.
Well, you know what? I tell you, I love you for what you're doing. I think this is great, and that you give people a platform to speak, how they feel and express themselves. And I know that there are a lot of people listening, and including people in law enforcement. Of course, they're listening. So, let's just continue to do what you're doing. And yes, I'm on the team to help rebuke these demons from calling you up and trying to, keep you quiet with this. Continue to do what you're doing.
And
you're
keeping
doing a great
people
job.
Discouraged. That's what it is. It's the spirits of discouraged.
That's what they want to do. But we're not going to let that happen, because this right here makes no sense whatsoever. So, as long as we keep talking about it, and keep her name out here, there is no way that I can see them, letting this, go, get swept under the rug. So thank you very much for allowing me to speak. Gigi, you are doing an excellent job.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We're going to let you go. Calling from 463. You're live from the air.
What it do? Hey, Gigi, how you doing?
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I want to say keep doing your thing, and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
So, I just got done.
Ooh, you just made the demons mad. You just made the demons mad.
Girl,
Oh, you made the demons mad. Oh, they can't stand it. Oh, God. Look at God work.
Anyway.
Go ahead. He don't play about me.
I just wanted to say, I just watched, or I just listened to Nancy Grace, and I never listened to her before. But she was talking about Shanquella, and she had said that Shanquella's mom actually got sent the video kind of like right after she died. So I guess they posted the video on Facebook, basically trying to humiliate her. She was naked and everything. You know how people like to get clout.
You know how they do.
And then I guess they decided to send it and, basically just show her like she was beat up way before, She got killed. And all I wanted to say is,
now why would you
girl,
say
justice
some
for
shit?
Shanquella. I hope she get her justice.
I gotta say something. You see, I'm at war every day. It's a war for me, y'all.
I see it.
And I'm telling y'all, and y'all talking about it's not. This is dangerous for me. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, all this
Yeah.
it wears on my spirit, my mental. We talking about thank God, then we see the 666 with the crowns. Come on now. This is some scary shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then
it's dangerous, especially because
and then they're gonna ask me
stuff is
how I know
involved.
you beautiful. Well, her voice is beautiful. Okay? That's how her
thank
voice
you.
is beautiful. Her spirit is beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Everything is not
Thank you. I
physical.
had to-
Everything is not physical.
Yeah.
She has a pleasant voice. Her spirit, her bubbly spirit over the phone is so beautiful. It's such a delight. Does that make you mad? Does that piss you off? Did I grind
What
your
about
ass?
them talking about me in the comments?
Girl,
About them
bye.
talking about me in the comments?
Girl, bye. Because
No,
I'm getting
absolutely
irritated.
not. Stop
And
it.
I don't want to go there. But go ahead.
Yeah, and as far as like the FBI and stuff, of course they're not going. I wouldn't say, because I don't know how like Mexico and the FBI work or anything, but I don't think that they like pursuing it unless like the last caller said, we keep her name alive, because you know they two different things. And Mexico gonna take their time. They're gonna, just unless we talk about it, they're not gonna do anything about it. That's how Mexico works.
You're right about that. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We're going to let you go. Calling from 409. You're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing? Talk to me. What are your thoughts?
I'm doing. What was that?
What are your thoughts? Hello? The phone dropped. Girl, listen, I'm over here getting paranoid as hell. I just got an email, y'all. And shit, I almost dropped my damn phone. What they about to say? I don't know. But I don't know what they about to say. Calling from 228. You're live on the air. See? Come on now. Stop. Oh, God. And that just lets you know you don't have to bother nobody. They all gonna come for you. You don't gotta. And that's sometimes I promise y'all. Sometimes I try to bury myself. I don't want to show my light because I know anytime my light starts shine, the demons come. They coming for me. They coming for me. They coming for me. They coming for me. You know. I swear I don't want no attention. I try not to get credit. Because soon as y'all start to build my ass up, they coming. And it's very taxing. It's very taxing. Calling from 551. You're live on the air. Hello? 551. All right, we're going to go. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, are you there?
Gigi?
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Miss Gigi.
Okay, what's going on?
No, I'm here. How you?
Nah, you playing with that bullshit. Nah, I don't got time for that. What was that? I don't got time for the bullshit. Get off my line, demon. Get off. Workers of iniquity. Come on now. I don't know why y'all don't go bother somebody else. I'm afraid to even tap the damn phone. It's so many of them. And I would have a screener, but how can I screen? I can't. I don't have nobody. I don't even know how to do the damn screening shit. I don't know how to do that. I'm calling from 803. You're live on the air.
Yes. Good morning, Gigi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Okay. This is LaWanda.
Hey.
I have a couple of issues. Hi. I have a couple of issues I want to address, and the first one is with the FBI. I think that they're going to follow through on this case, and not because they want to, because you're talking about money. You're talking about money that the United States would lose, because this is not just a national case now, it's an international case. And you're talking about tourism that the United States would lose if they don't do something, because everybody's watching this case. Also, what I wanted to say was concerning the Cabo 6, I wonder if they knew that the date that they picked. I saw on one of the sites that Cabo was celebrating the Day of the Dead. And when the young fellow was doing the video with her in the hammock, and he was saying, about the one, DV, we got our first DV, that was that was his way of celebrating, the Day of the Dead. I truly believe that it was planned. I don't know when it was planned, but I really think it was planned. And that's just my thought. That's just my thought.
I'm
and
scared.
I just hope that justice.
I don't know if it was scared, Day of the Dead. I don't know.
Yeah, when I saw one of the sites, the town of Cabo or whatever it was celebrating the Day of the Dead. That's one of their holidays.
Now, what's that about? What is the Day of the Dead?
I have no idea.
That did not sound pleasant.
When I saw it on TV before, it wasn't Cabo. It was another Mexican place where they be walking around with all these skeleton heads and all of this kind of stuff.
So they celebrate death?
Parades. Yep.
So what? I'm not going down there the Day of the Dead.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if they knew when they picked that specific time to go. Did they know that?
The Day of the Dead.
It was called the Day of the Dead.
So that sounds like spirits is coming back from the dead and trying to take some bodies. That sounds like spirits coming back from the dead and trying to reclaim bodies.
That's what it sounds like, yep, because it's a celebration. They be all in the streets and everything.
Yeah, they sound like they're trying to take some bodies. So that's why it was so many bodies that died that weekend?
Yep. And I think that we need to keep this active and pray for the family, because as long as we keep it in the news, that's going to push them, because that means as long as it's in the news that it's going to continue to be international. And they do, this country is about money. And they don't want to lose any money from tourism, because
Tammy said no, it's not what it's for. It happened to the same as the dead, but it was around the same time frame. Okay, can y'all, I'm very ignorant when it comes to Day of the Dead. I don't know nothing about the dead. So if I said some stuff out of turn, please don't hold it to my heart. It's not intentional. I'm so ignorant to that. I don't know what that is. I promise you I don't.
I don't either, but I know I've seen it in movies.
Child, we both talking about shit we don't know nothing about, right?
Yeah, but I did see on the video that during that weekend that they were there, it was being celebrated.
Girl, but listen, ain't that so? That's some real shit. Like I can imagine me and you sitting in the living room, watching TV, right? Peeling some greens. Do you know how to peel greens? And cleaning greens. Oh, we in the goddamn living room cleaning greens, talking about shit we don't know nothing about, just making up shit, right? And just go and say, and just create new meaning for shit. But that's just how stuff
Right.
gets started, and that's just how it is. People
Yeah.
create different meanings for stuff, child. The Day
Well, I
of the
don't know
Dead.
what it means. But I don't know exactly what it means.
They
but
talking
I
about
know
look it
that
up. I don't want to look that shit up.
I don't either.
I don't want to look that shit up. I don't want to see nothing. It's too damn late at night. I'm going to bed. I ain't thinking about no damn Day of the Dead. I'm going to be laying in the dark thinking about that
But you did not-
goddamn
you didn't hear
dead
that?
creeping in my door. No, no. Hell no.
But this is the first time you heard it?
Yeah, I know. I
Is
never
this the
heard
first
nothing
time
of
you
Day of the
heard
Dead.
No, I'm saying about this case. This is the first time you heard that they were celebrating it during that time?
Yeah, I've never heard nothing like that. They said the Day of the Dead
Oh,
this
okay.
year was November the 1st and ended November the 2nd this year in Mexico. I still don't know what it is. Yeah, I just don't like playing around with stuff. You know, I'm not curious about everything. Some stuff I don't
Right.
need to know. And I think that's
I
one
just was
of them.
wondering when he said that. I was just thinking whether or not when he made that statement that it was in reference to that.
I don't know.
I don't either. I just when I saw it, it just came to mind because after I saw that, then a couple of days later, when I saw what week it was, I mean, you know what they were celebrating during that time. So
And you know,
just-
celebration, it means meaning. And cause I got family members at Jehovah Witness, right? Anyway, I got one family member. She just turned Jehovah Witness, and I didn't know she was Jehovah, you know. And I didn't mean to disrespect her, but I said, "What you doing for Christmas?" She said, "Oh yeah, I don't celebrate that." And she said, "You haven't heard?" I said, "No, cause you know I don't gossip with family." I guess she thought I heard that she converted. I said, "No, I did not know you converted." But she said, "Yeah, she don't celebrate it because the original where it came from and stuff." And I didn't want to know where it came from because I wanted to celebrate Christmas. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to have you say some horrible shit to make me feel bad. So I didn't ask no more. I said, okay, you know, long as you don't force your agenda on me, we good. You know, that's on you.
Right.
And I won't force you to go to a Christmas party. How about that? You know, we just nip that in the
Right.
damn bud. Peel them greens. I love them. Hell yeah, let's peel them greens, y'all. What y'all know about cleaning them greens?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, wouldn't that be fun if I ever did? Girl, can you imagine that? Having a show in the living room, talking to y'all on camera, peeling some greens, just doing real shit, you know? Sitting on the porch talking with a Kool-Aid, you know what I mean? When the last time you had some Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't drink Kool-Aid? Oh, you can't hear me?
I drink Kool-Aid.
I said, when the last time you had some Kool-Aid?
Oh, it's been a while.
I know, we done forgot where we came from.
Yeah, I drink mostly lemonade.
No, I don't mess with no lemonade. Tastes nasty to me. I'd rather have Kool-Aid.
Okay.
You know, I like it sweet. All right, well, I'm
All
going to
right.
let you go. Thank you so much.
So I'll try to stay away.
Huh?
You're welcome.
All right. Calling from 816. You're live on the air.
I can tell you hungry.
You know I am. You know I am.
Can I just be honest with you?
I don't know. What you about to say?
I'm a troll.
Oh, hell, come on now. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. God damn, you see how demons do? You think they're a real person, and they tell me, so, you want me honest with you? You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. Calling from 912, you're live on the air. 912.
My name is Stephanie.
Hello?
My name is Stephanie. How are you?
Good. Are you a
Hello?
troll?
No, ma'am. How you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm doing okay. You got a soothing voice. Have you heard that?
No, ma'am. I love the way you talk though. But anyway,
Thank you,
I do.
girl.
But I think they all guilty because if nobody was guilty, if somebody was innocent, they would not be out there hiding. They would not. And I just pray to God that she get justice because she was such a pretty girl and she was doing her thing. And I think they just took advantage of her. But thank you for answering my phone call.
All right. Well, I thank you too. I appreciate you. All right. Going to another caller. 409. You're live on the air. 409. Okay. I'm gonna.
Hello?
Yes. How you doing?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I got disconnected earlier. I just wanted to say you're amazing. Love you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, boo.
You're killing it. And thank you for keeping up with this because I don't really keep up with anybody else but you. But, like,
thank you.
I feel like you really covered it and, like, dug deep and really got everything out there.
It's my party crashers too. The agents.
Night, thank you so much.
Yeah, the agents, the party crashers. I couldn't have did it without them. We a team. You know, I appreciate y'all. All right, well, we're gonna let you.
All the way, mama.
Come on,
all
boo.
Right,
come on, boo. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, DJ, stop the beat. Gigi, a real one. Thank you. I don't know if y'all know, but the sugar is horrible for us. It literally damaged your liver. Are you coming for my Kool-Aid? Let's give a big old thank you to Marley B. Donated $2. You know what? We're not gonna get on that. I feel like you're trying to be an anti-Kool-Aid on agenda. But let's continue on. Calling from 228. You're live on the air. Come on now. You don't have to do all that. Come on. Get off of here. Come on now. Go pray. Get on your knees and stay there. It's just, Tom, DJ, it's just really sick. I keep asking y'all to leave me alone. And you see, y'all, you ask them to leave you alone. You know? And they keep on fucking with you. You ask them to leave you alone. And they don't do nothing about it. Now, who can I call? I can't report them. Who can I report? Blog Talk Radio? And these grown people, too. This ain't no kids. Man. They really I don't want them to get the best of me. But I'm like right here just to say F these motherfucking callers. Okay? Oh, God. I'm going to read the comment section. Thank you. What your name is? Thank you, Corny. Donated $2. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Okay, what are y'all saying in the comment section? Because my blood pressure is going up, and I don't know how much I can take with these damn trolls. Because it's very, I have anxiety. And then when I put on the phone call and the person don't say nothing, they take all day to respond. I'm sitting over here, heart beating fast, looking at the damn number like, is this shit again? Is we on this bullshit? Well, what's going on? I don't like that. I like to be in a nice, peaceful environment. I don't like this, y'all. I'm going to tell you. Can you please leave me alone? Can y'all please leave me alone? But let's give a big old thank you to Yana. Donated $10 from Cashapps. We appreciate you. Thank you. YAHNA. Let's give a big old thank you to Kenneth. Donated $10. Thank you. Let's give a big old thank you to Antonio. Donated $11.11. Thank you, Antonio. Let's give a big old thank you to Anna, donating $5. Thank you. I appreciate you. Those cough drops and that choking demon throat. throw something up in there. And oh God, you know what, y'all? I'm really getting irritated. I would stay longer, but I don't know how long I can do it for real. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it all the way damn real. These phone calls is really getting to me. There really is, and you think this a joke. You want to laugh about it, and I'm getting irritated, and it drives me to anxiety. Why would you purposely want to mess with a person like that? That's not right, and that's not cool. I don't F with nobody. You know? I don't deserve this. I didn't sign up for this shit. No. We understand, get some rest, shit. And you know I'm about to go get something to eat. I can't stand these ungrateful trolls. I wish they'd just go troll somebody else. Because there's plenty of YouTubers that love trolls. You know, I'm not one of them. Well, on that note, I appreciate you guys. And I'm just going to go because I really don't want to get outside of my shell and really have to cuss somebody out and really go there. Because you're nice and you're real. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. Well, on that note, I will see you guys on another video. I love y'all. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed. And I'm out. DJ, turn me up. Get me on out of here.